Silverback. Just waking up, baking up to Juice Radio. Kool-Aid in my cup. Check out my melody. Check out my melody. Y'all don't get it, forget it. What up, melody? Radio for indie or industry, R&B, EDM or MCs, hip hop. Send in your MP3s, EP singles or full CDs. Straight to rotation, cut loose. What's that radio station? The Juice. Hey, this is Kool-Aid. And when I'm in Minnesota, I listen to the radio station, The Juice. Like you should.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Know what's funny? I was class clown, sat back, assed out, click, clack, laugh now. Can show you how I'ma come. Get your team, we can have fun. Don't approach or get a dose of these demons I'm running from. Since a youngin', I was something special. Fuck a paper, rock, and scissors, bitch, let's arm wrestle. You want money or love, you playing house with these bitches. Probably roll me a dub and go play hide and go get it. No remorse, I'm relentless. She come over, she stripping. Act up, get sent back to the folks that you live with. Dick run this, that's my chosen position. Send my soldiers a mission, now I can focus on business. Best things in life are free, I pay closest attention. Hovering over you gimmicks, even noted to mention. The complaining that you doing is exposing your business. And I know you don't listen, do or you don't. Watch my smoke. You ain't offering the world? Listen, baby, don't come with that. I'm only good for bubble gum and wood, I'm a lumberjack. Jack of all trades, been on deck like a spades car. The higher up I go, it's like my body's a space car. Everywhere I go, these hoes is faster than race car. In tune with nothing basic, stuck up in the matrix. 2 nickel plated, yeah, my bitches, they come in pairs. I could act a fool to get my people from under stairs. Send you straight to hell, know my nigga, way under there. Shit talking nigga, like I've been doing ass to mouth. In my head big, I'm trying to see what that cap about. Like a bitch, I bring ratchet out. Look at who's laughing out. If it ain't no way out, then I ain't gonna stay around. Lil Tykes ain't the label, I'm nothing to play about. Get my groove on, do the things she okay about. I hustle at great amounts, love her to stay without. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was right there. Ron O'Neal, y'all. Welcome to the motherfucking Juice. It's your girl, Melody Waters. Happy motherfucking Monday. Joyful Monday. I'm excited to be here. I hope y'all are excited to be here too. I see we already got, look at Coty in the green room. Peace, Coty. Hey, can you see him in the green room, Zack? Can you see the green room? Can you see him sitting there? Oh, okay. I was wondering if the other people can see them too. That's what's up. Okay, cool. I'm so grateful to have y'all here with us tonight. We have some dope interviews happening, some great independent businesses, a dope independent artist coming through. We're going to play some good music and have some great conversation. So first, I would like to introduce you to my first guest of the evening. I have Zack Redmon here of Redmon's Popcorn. What's going on, Zack? How you doing?
The word, I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous. Welcome to the Juice, man.
No, for sure. Happy to be here.
Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, for the people out there who never maybe have heard of Redmond's popcorn, don't know much about it, talk about it. How did you get started? What brought you to Redmond's popcorn?
So I'm a barber by trade. I've been at a bunch of different barbershops, like a journeyman. So that's what I started doing. But once the COVID started, um, I couldn't cut hair anymore, so I had to figure out another way to make money. So I
Mm,
kind of dug into my bag as far as my life skills. I went to school for culinary. Um, so I just was like, well, let me try to do some popcorn because I was making popcorn for my family for like events and family get-togethers. So then I just kind of just started. Like I just got some popcorn, made a couple buckets, made a post on social media, and then it kind of just took off like wildfire and just was on the news, was on Stephen Colbert, just moving around, being out and about because of popcorn. So that was fun. It kind of just opening different doors, meeting new people because of popcorn. So
right.
I don't know. I'm located in New Hope, inside the Cinema Grill movie theater. I've been there for about 4 years. I make gourmet popcorn flavors like strawberry cheesecake, Snickers, fruity pebbles. The list goes on. So that was my kind of my niche, not kind of being an ordinary popcorn shop like all the other ones. So
Right. Not just a regular shop. You got a bunch of gourmet stuff. Some gourmet shit.
sure.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, you've been doing this popcorn thing for a minute too, because I remember when you first started, because I was a customer back in the days when you were selling it, popping the trunk and selling it,
Yep.
basically. So uh you've been true to this popcorn game, man. And I'll tell you what, you always seem to come up with some like really fun and yummy looking flavors. What do you think is your best seller?
It'll probably either be well, it's called Double Trouble, which is a caramel corn covered with cheese. So a lot of people like that, or like if you want to do like savory, a lot of people like I got a hot barbecue, which is like barbecue cheese, and then jalapeno, which is pretty good too. But like I don't know, it varies. Like some people really like which sounds crazy, but some people like plain stuff. They'll be like, you just got cheese, or you just got like a cheddar ranch. I'm like, I can make it, but my shop, my shop,
But you like to combine the flavors.
I try to, I try to push people towards trying other stuff and getting them kind of out of the box of like going to a popcorn shop and just getting the same old regular boring stuff. So, but yeah, it's probably either hot barbecue for the savory stuff, or if I
Hot
had
barbecue.
my favorite flavors, it'd probably be I like taco a lot, a lot.
You said what was it?
Taco,
Taco? You said taco? What? We're having trouble hearing you. You're like fuzzy and
yeah, I know.
the sound is
It sounds funny
I
on
don't
your end too.
You said I sound fuzzy?
I said it sounds fuzzy on your end too.
Oh. I wonder is that better?
It still sounds like it's like staticky.
Yeah. It sounds staticky. I wonder if it sounds is somebody who's listening in, do I sound staticky or to you guys out there, do I sound staticky? Because if it is, then
No,
maybe we just have a bad connection and I need to like refresh or something. But
it
um
sounds better now.
yeah, you sound better now too. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it might
Good.
have just been the connection, maybe.
You sound fine on mine and so does his. Oh, weird. Okay. I guess maybe it's our connection then with each other. That's wild.
Yeah.
Um thanks, Cody. Appreciate that. Um so you said taco?
Hmm.
Okay, talk about it. What is taco? What?
So it's just like it's cheese, and then it's like the taco seasoning you would use for like tacos. And then I add like,
What?
yeah, then I add little stuff like dried cilantro and little stuff like that to give it, some dried onion to make it like really taste like a taco. So it's good.
Okay. That does sound like it actually might be good because I like to do different things with my popcorn at home too. Like, I put like cheese on them and things like that too. Nothing like what you do, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not a professional by any means. Not a professional popcorn connoisseur.
Right.
But it's fun to do stuff like that. So I can see how you would enjoy that. You kind of like have unleashed your inner child with this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dope. I love that for you so much.
I appreciate it.
But so what made you choose popcorn? Why popcorn of all the things you could have done? And I'm sure you have multi talents. Like what was it about popcorn that was like, yo, this is the thing that I want to pursue?
Because I just looked at it as a market that's not really tapped into in Minnesota as far as like my idea of a popcorn shop. Most popcorn shops here, they're just like streamlined. It's like everybody
Mm,
does the same thing. It's really no like flair into what they do. It's just kind of like, all right, I'm gonna just do I'm gonna be safe, and that's my thing. Like I don't want to play safe. I just want it to be like, this is my wheelhouse. This is my art. This is my craft. So I'm
yeah.
gonna do what I want to do. So I make a lot of flavors off of like the stuff I like. Like I listen to my customer base too, but a lot of my flavors just it's like an interpretation of what I would want something to taste like. And I
Yeah.
and I guess it's been working quite well because I don't really get too many complaints. So I just stick with it. And that's kind of been my thing. Thing that people love about my store is that I'm different, and you'll never know what you're gonna get when you come in because I change the flavors so much. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, heck yeah. That's dope. That's cool though because that's the thing is you really can't ever please everybody. If you tried to listen to everybody's little nitpick about, "Oh, this one has too much of this or not enough of that." Then you drive yourself crazy because everybody has that. So you kind of just have to do your own thing and like you said it's art. So some people are going to appreciate that art and enjoy it and some people
right,
aren't and that's okay.
right,
It's not
right,
for them.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. So, I guess you kind of already like touched on what makes Redmond's popcorn stand out from the other people is you you're not scared. You threw away the safety net. You said, "Fuck it. I'm about to do whatever. No holds bar." Huh?
Yeah, they say grab the bull by the horns. So I just looked at it like I was starting a new venture. Um,
Yeah.
and it was scary at first because, like you said, I was worried about you know people's perception or maybe even their thoughts about the stuff I was doing. But then once
Yeah.
I got actually into it and I started doing it, I started realizing people really like when you are yourself and you're genuine and you
That's fact.
just kind of do what makes you happy. So what made me happy was, like I say, being creative and being able to kind of be that shop where people are like, dang, this is cool. Like I never thought about putting this and this together.
Right.
So it's just little things like that to where it's like, all right, it gives me that drive to be like, I have a purpose, and my purpose might just be to be the popcorn man and make people happy. And that might be my way of, touching people all through the world or through in
Yeah.
life, crossing paths with people. So I don't know. I'm just happy that God guided me in the direction He did, and it's all working out. And I'm happy to be this vessel, being able to give life and let people know like you can be an ordinary person and start a business and become successful as possible. So I like this.
Yeah.
I'm just a normal guy, and I found my passion. I found my love, and it's been fun. It's been a real fun ride, and I don't plan on getting off. So,
Yeah, for sure. When you said that, like, you wanted to kind of do this to like expand people, you're expanding people's like their minds, their palettes, giving them options to try something new and kind of like be free. Authenticity is the highest vibration. It's like the highest vibration. So it's like the most powerful thing that you possibly could do is just be your authentic self. So,
right.
it's good to have that and to not be afraid. I know whenever you start something new, there's
You said
always
I'm
like,
breaking up a lot.
yeah,
My bad.
yeah, it kind of goes in and out, and I don't know what's going on.
And I'm not moving. I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, technology,
We were just
Wait,
talking and
but
it wasn't doing this.
no, of course it wasn't when we were talking. And then and if you were on the phone just bullshitting with one of your friends, it would probably be working just fine. But because that's just how stuff works sometimes. And that's okay, because we're just going to act like we don't even know it's happening. We're not going to give it any energy.
Right.
We're going to keep pushing forward, and your voice is still going to be heard. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
because sometimes it's like, almost like it's a test or something. Will you give up? Will you be deterred?
Yeah.
And we won't. Neither of us will be deterred. So,
Right. We'll make it work.
absolutely. Hell yeah. But yeah, authenticity, that's the highest vibration. So like being yourself and bringing out these new creations that you have, and like you're sparking idea. Whether you realize it or not, you're creating a ripple effect. You know what I mean? Like, you're vibrating on a certain frequency, and then that means that you're emitting a frequency, and people around you are absorbing that frequency, and you're teaching them that it's okay for them to be themselves too, and to step outside their comfort zone or their norm or whatever, and try something new, even if it's something as simple as some kind of concoction of popcorn that you never thought you would ever try.
Right.
Seriously, I mean, that small thing right there, that small thing right there creates a whole ripple effect.
Yeah. I mean, I think with how society is now and how social media is so like prominent as far as with certain people's lives, I try to explain to people social media is highlights. It's all highlights to people's lives. Like,
Yeah.
you can take the good. Some people put everything, but for me, in general, I just try to put all good things out. Just because, like you said, it's all about a vibration. I don't want people to think I'm a Debbie Down or a person that's down. Like, I have my days where I'm down, but I don't show people that because
Yeah.
it's for me to work through for myself and figure that out. Um, but I also like to just let people just be original, be yourself, whatever your thoughts are.
Right.
Like, when I go speak to kids, I tell them all the time, don't let people deter you. If you go home and say you like to knit and make blankets, if that's what brings you peace and makes you happy, then do that.
Yeah.
Don't let somebody blow that dumb because you're okay. So what do you have to offer? That's what I tell everybody. Like somebody, oh, you just make popcorn, okay? And I've met,
So what, you just make popcorn?
yeah, but it's like,
You're like, I put smiles on people's faces.
yeah. And I tell them like, I've met celebrities, I've met mayors, I've met a lot of people just because of popcorn. So you never know what'll get you anywhere until you try. So
Yeah,
I hope
exactly.
to be an individual, be true to yourself. And if you're doing what makes you happy at the upset or feel like you're working. It's just like it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. You do something that you love. You don't worry about, like, I make popcorn because I love it. I don't worry about the money. The money's gonna come, but
Right. The money just comes with what you put into, you know what I mean? Like, because that's part of it. And that's what I guess we have to all come to the remembering of, is that, like you said, do the things that you love and do it for the reason of that. Do it because you love to do it. Don't do it because you're seeking out the money to do it. Do it because that's what you love to do.
hmm
And in that you will be provided for, and in that you will have doors open, and in that opportunity will come, and in that you will create the impact that you are here to create. And you're not just a popcorn man. Like, come on, that's crazy. First of all, I'm sure that you're a multifaceted man that has a lot of things about you. I know you're a father and all kinds of. I've seen that. I've seen you post your kids. I'm sure you have a million things about you that is amazing. And on top of that, you have the ability to open people up, to give them a new experience, to put a smile on their face. Like, I think that in and of itself is pretty amazing. And we each have our own little way in the world that we get to do that.
hmm
We each get to do that in a different way. And it doesn't matter how big or how small you think that thing is. It's astronomical. It's huge.
right,
It's
right,
huge.
right. Yeah,
It
it's
is.
all about believing in yourself, and setting a path that you feel that's gonna work for you. And like with me in business, I strive on just building strong relationships and bonds with people. Because like I say, money is cool, it makes you comfortable. But I would never want to be a person that's wealthy and that's had to like step on people or put
Zach,
somebody.
can we try something real quick? I don't mean to interrupt you. I apologize. But it's so hard to hear you, and you're saying such amazing things, and I really want everyone to be able to hear what you're saying. And I know
Okay,
I can hear you because I'm focusing on you, but I know other people probably aren't able to hear you. Do you want to just X out and then
come
come
back.
back in and see if we get like a better connection that way?
Uh,
Do you
I
mind?
will.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do that. What kind of popcorn he makes? He makes a million different flavors of popcorn, you guys. Maybe we can get him to name some of them again, but he has a bunch.
Is it still
Okay.
acting up?
No, that's way better.
All right.
I can actually hear you now. You said you like to build relationships, is where you were talking about.
Oh, just I like to build relationships with people that is not revolved about around money. Like,
Right.
I want to build true bonds with people that's not about like what I can do for you or what you can do for me. I've been in a lot of them situations to where like I get the short end of the stick because it's not a real relationship. It's just
Right.
like, all right, so when I got into business, my whole point was let me just be as real and authentic as I can and like just show people what I see like a business running like. Like you go and check Google reviews and stuff. People just they love me. Like they they like my product, but they
Yeah.
love me as a person. And that's
Of
the
course.
biggest
Yeah.
thing. I got people that just come just come talk to me. Man, I was in around the wayland. I just want to stop in and say what's up, check on you. And them the kind of relationships I want. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about, oh man, he coming in ain't spending no money. I don't care about that. My main thing is just building long lasting relationships with people. Yeah, money is cool. It helps, yeah, it pays bills and everything, but I just always want to be a pillar of like my community, be the place where people know like say if they just you want a snack, you hungry, you ain't got no money. I'll give you pop. I'm not worried about the money. Come get some popcorn. So that's how I am. I just want my business to be, like a safe haven, a place where people can come and know like I'm not gonna judge you whether you have it or you don't have it. If you need it, you want it, you're hungry, I got you. So that's all.
um one of our listeners said that they missed the first part and they were wondering what kind of flavors you make. You want to
um,
tell it was kind of scratchy too, so maybe you can go over some of the popular flavors that you have or maybe some of your favorites.
so I'll say if it's a cookie, a candy bar, a cereal, I can make it into a popcorn. That's the first thing. But like I make Snickers, Butterfinger, strawberry cheesecake, lemon cookie, uh cheddar ranch, cheese pizza, Cajun white cheddar. Like I make a million different flavors. So it just you will spin the wheel one day. I got four different flavors. That's just how I am. I'm very spontaneous. I like the fact that, like I say, my shop is. I have certain ones I do make regularly, but a lot of
Yeah.
times I change it up because like sometimes you go to a regular popcorn shop. What do you see? Cheese, caramel, butter.
And
I
then they'll
told
all three mixed together.
And I tell people all the time, cool. If you want that, go to any popcorn shop in
Yeah.
Minnesota. You can get that. I don't
Hmm.
sell that. That's not what I. That's boring.
You can get
Like
caramel with cheese on it.
yeah, that I'll do that, but that's about as. So I still
That's
make
as
cheese
basic
and
as you're
caramel.
getting, huh?
Yeah, I'll make cheese and caramel because that's what my customers are ask for sometimes. So I'll make it, but I love being able to have people come in. They're like, dill popcorn. Try it. They'll try it.
Ooh.
They're like, "Oh, this is really good." So I made a pound
Yeah.
cake popcorn. So it's just like the possibilities are endless. Popcorn
They
is a
really
blank canvas.
are.
It's a blank canvas. So yeah, I make all type of flavors though. If you go on my Instagram, or my Facebook on my Redmon's popcorn page, you will see I make all type of stuff. Custom
That's so
flavors. I
fun.
done made flavors for the actual when Barbie had that movie come out, I had to make them a custom pink and white popcorn with glitter with edible gold. So yeah, I'm talking about all type of stuff. But it's fun. Like I feel literally like a big old kid
Yeah.
because I don't really have a limit. I could just do whatever I want. And if it don't work, guess what? Start all over. So that's the fun
Yeah.
part, you know?
Right. You really can't like mess it up. Well, I mean, I guess you can make a flavor you're like, "Ooh, that's not so good," but
I've
like you
made
said, you
some
could just
too.
go back to the drawing board,
Yep, I made
Or
some where I was like, yeah, this this ain't it.
this
So
ain't it.
yeah, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it seems like it would be fun.
Yeah.
The inner child is thriving.
Oh yeah. And then I'll get my youngest son Ziggy. He really loves to like. He like, Dad, what are you making? I'm like, I'm making a brownie with something something. He'd be like, Ooh, I'll try it. And then
Yeah, I'll try that one.
he'll be like, Ooh, Dad, that's good. Or sometimes he'd be like, Dad, I don't know if I really like that one. So it's fun. It's fun.
It's nice to have the kids' input too because they're kids, so they're gonna be honest with you.
No filter.
None.
None. They be like,
The
ah,
younger, the
nah.
better.
Yeah. So it's fun. And then I let him create stuff and just, being able to give your kid, something that like he'll never forget that. He'll never
Yeah.
forget, the times we go to the shop or the events we go to. It's stuff
Right.
like that like I strive for. It's like because as coming up as a kid, I used to always be like, ooh, my mom took me here. Oh, I did this with my dad. So I hope and pray that stuff like that sticks with all my
Yeah.
kids, and they just be like, we seen my dad start from the kitchen, go from his car to the
Right.
office space. Then he got an actual spot at a movie theater, and like I work for Cub during the day and
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying. We have a remodel going on, and I'm the general merchant. I'm the general merchandise manager at my store. So I'm trying to get it to where my boss lets me do a demo
Oh
when
yeah,
the
that'd be great.
big guys come in, like the big wigs.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna eventually either try to get my popcorn in the Cubs, or if I can either somehow, some way, um, maybe even do like a collab, or to where I can sell them recipes. Like, I'm trying to venture out to where it's like, all right, Redmond's popcorn gonna have a location, but then I have an alternate little business that I'm selling recipes to a company that I work for. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm kind of trying to do, to where it's like, all right, if I'm selling recipes, I can get some type of percentage and residuals. Then it's like, all right, I can kind of focus more on my store and kind of
Yeah.
give them, here you go, y'all want a couple recipes? So here, so that's what I want to do, but we'll see. But because food is a really tricky industry, so
Yeah, it is.
because you can't patent anything. I don't know if you know that. You
I
can't
didn't.
patent. Yep. So that's why, like, Bush's baked beans, Coca-Cola, a lot of those companies, they have a recipe and it's vaulted. Cause so,
Mm.
like, say if I'm like, all right, Melody, I want to give you, I can give you the exact recipe to how to make popcorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would be like, all right, Zach uses regular popcorn salt. I'm gonna use Hawaiian sea salt. That
Mm.
now you have a completely different product just because of
Right.
one thing.
Because I
So,
just switched up one thing.
yep. And then with food, ingredients are very vague. So, like,
Yeah.
if you look on the back of stuff, it'll say
Salt.
sugar and spice, or it say
Yeah. Other
spices.
spices.
What is spices? You got cinnamon, nutmeg. So it's just vague.
Could be
So
anything. Yeah.
yeah, so people are always like, you ever want to go bigger and make more stuff? I do, but it's all, you're taking a risk with, like, co-packers, which is like a company. Say if you're a co-packer and
Yeah.
you're like, Zach, I can do a run of 10,000 units for you of your popcorn. And I'm like,
Yeah.
cool. So what you'll need is my how I make it, my process, ingredients, just everything.
Oh, because
And
I'm just basically gonna become like another branch of you.
exactly. You would just
Gotcha.
be the machine. So the
Mm.
thing is, say once that 10,000 units, or if we don't
I
sign
can
like an
still keep
ND,
making that shit
and
with
then
my
I'm then I'm
Hawaiian salt.
then I'm like, damn. So that's where it gets
Thanks,
tricky and it
Zach.
gets
Have a
scary.
nice rest of your life, sir. You just get that one shipment out of them
Yep,
then.
yep. So
Speaking of shipping, Latrice Peace Goddess, she said, does he ship I Love Popcorn? She's in Indiana. Do you
that's where I'm
ship?
from. I'm from Indiana. I'm from
Where are you from
Gary.
in Indiana?
I'm from Gary. My mom in Portage.
That's where she's up in that same area.
Oh
Aren't you
yeah,
aren't you in the same area, Latrice? Don't you where didn't you say you're from Gary also? Okay, so yeah, you'll ship to
yeah,
Indiana?
yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I can make that happen for
Link. Link
her.
up.
I can make that happen for you. Just hit me up through, like, Facebook on my business page or something. Even Instagram, I got you.
Yeah, see, she lives in Gary. Okay. She just opened up like a little wellness spot where she sells her own concoctions. She does
Oh, nice.
yeah, she does juices and things of that nature. She just got her own spot.
Okay, that's
So,
what's up.
yeah.
I've had people ask me to, like, make them. So I've made popcorn for, like, people that work out. They'll
Oh,
want
okay,
like
with like
they'll want
protein
like
powder or something on it.
they'll
Yeah.
want like they got the protein peanut butter, like, stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of stuff. I'm like, I'll do it. I you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's up.
Bilco Barbershop.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
where you're
okay.
inside of there. Oh, she's inside the barbershop. Okay, that's right. I forgot you told me you have
That's
your own
dope.
spot in the barber inside the barbershop. Yeah.
That's dope.
Lit. Good shit, man. I love it. I love seeing everybody winning. Everybody's winning. Do you guys notice how amazing it has been? Like how many independent businesses are popping up and thriving, and I just love it. It's so great. It's good to see y'all winning, man. All of us, because I mean, I'm an independent business owner too, so I'm gonna claim that as me too. We all winning, okay?
That's a fact.
So, in your process, I know you had to have people that helped you out along the way. Who do you feel like was your best supporters? Who's people that really like helped you out through this process? It's been by your side.
I would say my number one supporter is my mom, for sure, for sure. That's
Shout out to moms.
Yeah, that's my baby right there. No matter like my ups, my downs, my shortcomings, um, if I need help, if I need an idea, if she don't like something, like me and her done sat on the phone for hours just going back and forth, throwing ideas off each other. So I would say my mom first off, my family,
Yeah.
and then I would also say Zack. So the people that own Cinema Grill movie theater
Hmm.
is Zack Pack is his name, and then Barbara Lynn is his wife's name. When I say these are two of the most genuine, like, people I've ever met in my life. Like, they're so nice to me. They've
Yeah.
never like made me feel like, they just make me feel like family. So coming from a place where I felt like my back was against the wall and the world was against me, when like I opened my shop and they got closed and I needed a place to go, they opened up their place with open arms.
Yeah.
They just been a godsend. So I would say my mom, Zach, his wife, and then I would say just all my supporters and the people that just, look out
Yeah.
for me, come check on me. Like I said, it ain't now always about the money. It's just having a genuine rapport with
The
people.
community.
Yep.
You
So
built a community with a
yeah.
popcorn community.
So I would say, yeah, that would be, who I want to say helped me along the way the most. And like, I mean, once I get rich, because I'm gonna speak to into existence. Once I get rich, them three ain't gonna have nothing to worry about for sure. For
That's what's
sure.
that's what's up. I love that very much. So, so we're calling richness into existence here for you, sir. You know, when multiple people come together and oh, what's
Let's say
up,
what's up, dude. Say
Pupper Dup? He's like, oh man, did you just put me on the camera?
hey. Right. He was like, man,
You
what
gonna
is
blow my
going
cover, man.
on?
I sometimes say that my dog is a secret agent. Like,
He was just
yeah.
sitting there looking at me like, come on, man, pick me up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put
Oh
you on
wait, I didn't want all this. The spotlight.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good, man. You're
He's
good.
crazy.
That's the little that's the emotional support
Yeah,
pup for
man,
the
what? This little dude, yeah, Bo. His
he's the
name Bo.
mascot.
Yeah, for sure.
He said his name's Bo.
Yeah, Bo. Yep. He's named after my granddad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My granddad, they used to call him Bo Diddley.
Oh, funny.
So I just call him Bo.
That's cute.
But
Bo, thanks for
yeah,
joining us this evening, friend.
I know, right?
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
it's definitely been dope being on the show and being able to, like, vibe out and talk.
yeah, hell yeah. It's been good to have you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So I know we can expect some more amazing concoctions and different types of inventive and creative flavors to try.
For
What else
sure.
can we look forward to from Redmond's Popcorn and you in general? You got anything else going on you got coming up, or
Not
what
as
are you
of
planning? What's up your sleeve?
all right. So I'll give you a kind of an idea of what I want to. So
Okay.
my shop, I kind of want to make it like a fusion. It's kind of going like I want to make it like a Cold Stone and a Dairy Queen, to where
Oh,
it's like you can come in. I'm gonna have plain popcorn, and then you can kind of, what I'm
okay.
saying. But I ain't gonna give out
I'm
too
picking
much,
up what you're laying
you
down.
know what I'm saying.
I like
So
that idea.
yeah,
That's really
so
dope. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I'm thinking I just got to figure out how I'm gonna set it up and how I'm gonna do stuff. But I'm thinking that's gonna be something new, and for people to be like, all right, I want X, Y, and Z on here. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now you got your own little concoction. If you come, you can be like, hey, I want the such and such. Cool, I
Mm-hmm.
got you. So yeah, I'm excited. I just
Okay, I
that's
see the vision. I see the vision. I see the ladles scooping the sauce to keep the sticky to keep the
right.
toppings
You hear
on.
me?
Okay, I see you. That's gonna be lit. I love
Yeah, for
that. I
sure,
love
for
that.
sure. Yep.
Yeah.
So proud
And
of you,
see, that's
Dad.
the kind of cool things that you can do, like birthday parties and shit. Like
Yep.
set up little
Hmm.
stations and whatnot. What do you want on your which one on your
Right.
corn, man? Which one on your corn?
For
That's
sure.
dope.
Yeah, but that's about it though. Honestly, just working on it, reinventing myself, and trying to make something new,
Yeah.
make something happen. So I'm excited though.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm excited for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I let you go, I have a couple things that I would like to
Yep.
talk about. First of all, I want you to tell the people how they can find you, how can they get in contact with you, if they would like to give you some amazing idea what they'd like on their popcorn, or if they want to try some of your awesome flavors. They'd like to hire you, bring you a caterer, or however they want to get in contact with you. How do people find you?
I would say the best way just hit me up through social media, or if you go on like Google and look up Redmond's popcorn, hit my line. I'm always answering. You email me or hit me up through Facebook or Instagram. I'll try to get to you as soon as possible. I am open to doing birthday parties, weddings, catering for uh a girls' night, guys' night, whatever. I'm down. So, and I'm all about working with people. So if you got a budget, we'll make it work. And that's how I am.
Dope. So there's no excuse out there, y'all, to not have him at your parties, to not call him over for events.
For
Like,
sure.
I mean, he called himself the popcorn man, and you see he's innovative, man. All you got to do is, yo, this is the theme. This
For
man
sure.
he's gonna dream up an amazing idea, wake up the next morning, and be like whipping it up, and it's
For
just gonna
sure.
be exactly what you wanted and better. So hit him up, yeah. Redmond's popcorn everywhere that you social media at. Super easy to find. You literally can just type in Redmond's popcorn and he's gonna pop up. If you start typing in Redmond's, he pops up. So, which I love that for you. I love that
For
for you
sure.
so much because that's great. It makes it really easy for people to find you.
For sure. For sure.
And that's what we want, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then so my other thing I want to ask you is if you could give the community one wake the fuck up message, what would it be?
uh, what will my wake the fuck up message be?
Yeah.
Man, we gotta start loving each other more, man. That's the fuck I'm gonna say. I'm sick of all this fucking violence and bullshit. We all gotta learn to love each other, embrace each other, and like not look at everybody as a damn enemy. That's what I'll say. Wake the fuck up on being, uh, social, like conscious about what's going on in the world and have empathy for people. So that's what I would say. Stop walking around the world with a damn chip on your shoulder. We all
Yeah.
wake up, we all breathe, and we all living. Let's just make a memory. You know, whoever you cross paths with, make a good memory instead of these bullshit memories we be having just by meeting people on having bad days and they want to take it out on you or whatever the case. So I would
Yeah.
just say, let's stop being mean to each other, people. Let's be more kind. Let's open our eyes to the shit that's going on in the world. There's a lot of stuff we got dealing with as far as just not even on black, white, whatever. It's everybody. We all
Yeah.
gotta just learn to love on each other. And that's the whole point of us living. We all gotta live in this place we call the world. So
Yeah.
I'll say let's just all be better to each other.
Spread love, y'all. Be better to each other. Stop
That's
hating on
it.
each other.
That's
That's
it.
real. Empathy is real, man. You
Yeah,
know, you can't necessarily physically stick yourself in somebody else's shoes, but you can for a second take a moment and think about how you would feel if you were in the same position.
for sure, for sure. Because
Absolutely.
you don't know what somebody's been through or going through. So,
Facts.
and that's why I
True
just
that.
said, me having a business, if like I say, and this for everybody, I don't give a if you hungry. I know popcorn isn't gonna fill you up, but
Man.
it'll help get that off, get that hunger off you. So like I say, I'm always open into helping people donate if I have to donate, whatever. Like I just want to be able to be that person that people be like, dang, Zach's always been an amazing, great person to me. And that's what I stand on. I treat everybody the same. I love everybody the same. And yeah, that's what life is about. Us just walking a righteous path. So
That's real. I love that. That's super real. You know what? You have a good heart, and that will take you far in this world.
oh, for sure.
And because there's a shift happening in the world that we live in right now, and things are changing a lot. People are awakening. People are raising their vibrations. They're starting to realize the mess that of the world that we have created, and we're making change. So,
Hmm.
I really think that we will start to see more of what you're saying you'd like to see in people, because I feel like people are starting to really like heal and
Hmm.
starting to love one another again. And it's one of my goals is to bring the village back together.
Sure.
So
Because it takes a village for shit, sure.
it absolutely does. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm here for, y'all. I know I'd be standing on my soapbox, but it's for a good purpose.
Yes. And I genuinely appreciate you as a person. And
Gratitude.
you keep striving to be amazing. You keep striving to be a great person because the stuff you're doing right now, what I mean, is big. You know,
Yeah, gratitude.
So I would say too, you're a light. You're a really big light in this world, and keep being that. Keep being
Gratitude.
that.
Aw. Come on, don't have me who's cutting onions in this place? I'm just kidding. Gratitude. I really, really
For
appreciate
sure.
that. Like
For
you
sure.
said, I'm just grateful to be the vessel, man.
Oh
Super
yeah,
grateful to be the vessel. I know the things that we decide to step out and do. Sometimes it's not always easy per se. Sometimes there's challenges along the way, but ultimately there's way more beauty in it.
for sure. Especially when you work hard and like you say, you step outside of that little nest where you're like, all right, this is kind of scary, but once you overcome it, you're like, dang, I can push to
Yeah.
do that much more. Like
Right.
somebody asked me, all right, since you own your own business, what's next?
Right.
I said, I don't know, but whatever's gonna be next, I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna embrace it. So,
Yeah.
so
Because now you already know you can handle anything.
exactly.
Right. Exactly. And then you help other people see that they can too. So,
For sure.
and that's a beautiful thing. Each one teach one. We can hold each
Yep.
other's hands and lift one another up.
For sure.
Unity, y'all. I'm all about the unity thing. Y'all already know me. I'm all about unity. So,
For sure.
unity in the people. Gratitude, Zach. It's been such a
Yeah, for sure.
wonderful time chatting with you and getting to know more
Yep.
about you and your popcorn adventures.
Mhm.
You guys make sure you find him, Redmon's Popcorn, everywhere that you social media at.
Yep.
Latrice says she's going to get some popcorn from you, so you'll be hearing from her.
All right, for
Another
sure.
one of our listeners, Linda, she said, have you ever taken it to the fairs? I don't know if that's something you've thought about, but maybe you should hit up some fairs if you haven't.
Yeah, I hit up the state fair here, but they got a long waiting list. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
Maybe
I
some
think
county
thank you.
fairs and stuff. Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, have a great rest of your night.
All
You're
right,
welcome to stick
peace.
around and listen in if you'd like. Otherwise,
Okay.
we'll see you next time.
All right, peace and love.
Peace, love.
All right.
Y'all, we're gonna play Kariah Brene and Zay Star. This song is called One and Only. Stick around because we have Coty Pharoah up next. We're gonna chat with him about his music. And then stay tuned because after that, we will have Orlando Finchiavell Films in the house, y'all. So, Kariah Brene right here and Zay Star. This song is called, what Did I just mess it up? I forgot what it was. Oh, Zaystar, one and only, y'all.
Tell me what you need, 'cause I give you everything, and I'll be your one and only.
One and only, baby, the one and only. Tell me what you need,
Tell me what you
'cause I
need.
give you everything, and I'll be your one and only.
I'ma come and set them all right. Tell me what that thing feel like. We gon' go into the moonlight. I'ma tell you just what I need. You gon' touch on my body, we gon' get so naughty. You gon' tell me that you like it, and I promise I won't fight it. You gon' tell me what you like, and I promise I won't fight it. I'ma do it all night, boy. Tell me what you need, 'cause I give you everything, and I'll be your one and only.
One and only, baby, the one and only. Tell me what you need,
Tell me what
'cause
you
I
need.
give you everything, and I'll be your one and only.
Give you everything.
One and only. You know me just too well. I gotta show how I feel. Said I'm head over heels for you. You know I kill when I put it down, down. You fell in love. You gave me your trust, so I gave you love. A match made, heaven sent, heaven sent. All my life, girl, where you been? You got me on my knees. It's a sparkling diamond ring. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be.
Tell me what you need, 'cause I give you everything, and I'll be your one and only.
One and only, baby, the one and only. Tell me what you need, 'cause I give you everything, and I'll be your one and only. Be your one and only, one and only, one, your one and only. One and only, the one and only. I can be your
I'll be your one and only.
Hey, Karaya Brene, Zaystar, one and only, right here on the Juice, y'all. So now I have my next guest. He's sitting there chilling in the green room, just waiting to be brought in, y'all. Oh man, this is our independent artist of the evening. Please welcome to the Juice, y'all. Scream, shout, holler, shake some noisemakers. I don't know. It's Coty Pharoah.
Oh, I'll step back. What's going on, y'all?
Yo, peace. How are you?
Big chillin', big chillin'.
Big chillin', big chillin'. That's what's up, man. Great to have you on the show.
Yeah.
You've been on the Juice before.
Long time ago.
God.
Long time ago.
I low-key want to go see when the last time you were on. Look at I got my Juice files, y'all. I should go see when Coty was on. This is the old school. This is the original. This is 2015.
What's crazy is I kind of think I kind of helped manifest this a little bit.
Did you?
I not from way back when, not, but like I think because like you just started back up, right? Like
I did. This is only episode 5 of my.
I think I hit
season.
you up. I think I hit you up like 2 months ago or last month, and I was like, "Hey, like, are you still doing the Juice?" I'm like, because my new album just came out. I'm like, I'd love to be on there, talk about it and show you how the evolution happened and all that. And then here we are. Crazy.
You know what? Because oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many here. Okay, you know why? Because I'm gonna tell you what happened. You did help manifest this. Absolutely, 100%. Yes, right. Yes. Dust your shoulders off because I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
Now, hang on. Let me switch some things up here. Now, I had stopped doing the juice 5 years ago. 2020. 2020 was the last time I did I did season 4 in 2020. I started doing the juice in 2015. I took a small hiatus for a little while, like 6 months or something. And then I brought the juice back in 2020 and I did season 4, right? And I don't know what it was. Apparently I wasn't ready, y'all. But so I quit the juice. I just dropped it like a fucking bad habit. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize to my loyal supporters, because there are some people out here who have literally been here since day one, and I'm roses, roses, roses. I fucking love y'all, and I really, really appreciate love y'all very much. So, anyways, in that 5 years, people like yourself, Coty, harassed the shit out of me. Okay? I have been harassed for 5 years. Are you still doing the juice? When are you going to bring the juice back? Why aren't you doing the juice anymore? And I just saw 5555 on the timestamp, y'all.
Those are hypothetical accusations, y'all. Hypothetical.
Yo, I got harassed by so many people. And I'm just like, what in the fuck? Because the juice would not stop. It would not leave me alone. It would not stop harassing me. It would just come up. And I would just think about it sometimes, like, I low-key miss doing it. You know what I mean? I miss supporting artists. I miss supporting businesses, which I didn't do as much supporting of businesses as I am doing now. And that was part of why I brought the juice back. I was like, yo, I need to get these independent businesses out here. Like, I did it for the artists.
Right.
I can do it for both. Like, why didn't I bring more businesses on when I first was doing it? I don't know. Life, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't meant to be at the time, and this is how it was supposed to turn out. And so I actually have gratitude for you harassing me, people like you and yourself and others. So gratitude to all of you who harassed the shit out of me until I came back. Here we are.
Hell yeah. Welcome back.
So here we are. 5 years later, here we are, y'all.
Right. Welcome back.
Juicing it the fuck up.
Juicing it up.
Welcome back to you as
Thank
well.
you.
Thanks for coming back on the show. You do have a new project going on and all kinds of amazing things. I'm sure since the last time you were on the Juice, you have a ton of shit to talk about. So let's jump into, like, you know the question I always ask for the people out there who maybe don't know really Coty Pharoah a lot, or they don't know a lot about you. Who is Coty Pharoah?
Coty Pharoah is a rapper, artist, producer. It started off like way back when I originally was on the Juice. I would love for y'all to go back and watch that interview and just hear the music there and then hear the music now and just see the evolution.
Yeah.
But it's honestly just one of those things where, like, I didn't know who I was back then. I was still finding myself. And now I'm at a state where I do everything and I help other people do everything, you know? So like the production side of things is on point now. The vocal, you know, like, have you guys seen her ad with the Ain't Like Us and stuff like that? You know, the quality of that compared to, I think it was Shooter that I had way back when on the show, just completely one, you know, it's just crazy evolution. So the album that I just dropped, it's called, it just dropped June 21st. It's called The Pyramid Scheme by Coty Pharoah.
And Pyramid Scheme.
How to bring the Pharoah stuff into it. But also, it's a pop and R&B album. And so technically it's a pyramid scheme for multiple reasons. It feels ingenuitous. Is that the right word? It doesn't, you know, it feels ingenuitous because it's not my roots. It's not how I started. The next album, I don't know the exact name of it yet, but I'm going off of Horus and the redemption basically process of him, and it's basically going to be a redemption album where I start introducing more back into my raps, and I start introducing that kind of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Getting into the Egypt. I'm trying to find when you were on the Juice last. Getting into the Egyptian shit because of Pharaoh, right?
Yeah.
What Pharaoh? Why do you use Pharaoh out of curiosity?
The Pharaoh thing has started way back when I was a kid. It's gonna sound a little crazy if I try to explain it, but I'll do my best anyways.
We can do crazy. We don't mind crazy.
So, basically, it started from a dream that I had, and it was one of those weird universal, you know, like you just like it's one of those dreams that doesn't feel like a dream, you know.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, where you're like, wait a minute, are you sure this is a dream? Because feels way too real.
Right. And in that dream, I had walked out of this, like, I woke up sitting on a throne, and I like it's beautiful, tapestries and these little podiums and stuff, and this like red and purple carpet. And then like I got up and I'm like, what am I doing? And I walk out, and then it's like a light exposure just hit me, and I come through, and
Dang.
I'm like viewing this Egypt scene, like I'm seeing the pyramids in this town that's busy, and I'm just sitting up top up there, and I'm like, well, I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, so I sat down at the top of these steps and was just enjoying the view. And then Pharaoh showed up, and we had a conversation, and it was more of like a mutual combination of interests is what it felt like. So it's really hard to explain that in a theory that won't sound crazy to people that aren't woke or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But and then once I started working on music and stuff, a lot of things just started syncing together, and it became this more than an alter ego, more than it's very, but at the same time, the concept is like helping people as an artist, like I'm trying to be a leader, I'm trying to be there for you, I'm trying to help them. Like now with my production side of things, I go by 808 Oracle, and my favorite thing to do is I tell people, like, hey, like, just send me an acapella, if something like a project that you want beats to or you want worked on, just give me and when they do that, I instantly see a vision for it, and I will capture that
Yeah.
vision based on based on usually your parameters, like whatever would make you sound the best as you, not as me as a producer, but like as you, what I can see your vision for it, and I will help that blossom and shine the best way that I can.
Dope. That's what's up. When did you start doing that? What got you into that?
The beats.
Yeah.
So honestly, what originally started it is it was just about so I've always tried to make beats even before our episode on Juice, but I never really was like focused on it. Well, 3 years ago, me and Hobson started talking, and we would video chat and stuff like that.
Hobson, like the
Hobson,
Hobson.
D Hobson. He
Okay.
he actually wanted to sign me to
The
Undercover
same
Prodigy.
Hobson that claims he wears the Gucci suit.
Yes, that Hobson,
Okay.
the famous one. He's very nice. A lot of people actually don't know Hobson, and it blows my mind because he's like one of the underground kings, in my opinion. But no, so we originally started talking, and he wanted me to be the first artist on Undercover Prodigy back then. But he said, Cody, you don't have an album. He's like, I love your personality, he's like, I love your style, I love what you do. He was like, but you don't have any numbers right now. He's like, you don't have any content out. He's like, so he said, if you want to work with me, you want to join my inner circle, he said, you need to step up your shit. And I said, all right. Basically, and it was all love, and we stayed talking for a long time until he ghosted all social media, and now he's just disappeared off the face of the earth. Nobody knows. Weird little.
I wonder how long that was after he told everybody he wears the Gucci suit.
I don't know, but I did notice another weird coincidence though. I'm probably reaching a little bit, y'all, so like don't be too crazy on me. But I had started advertising my album. This is the last thing that me and him talked about. He's like, release your album, right? And he disappeared for like 3 years after this. June 21st. I drop it. But like 2 months before that, I start advertising it. Well, May 31st, okay, not even a month before my album comes out, he dropped 6 beats on Apple Music. And they weren't even finished beats. They were like little projects, right? Like it would be just a metronome or just a piano melody or just but they weren't finished. So Coty is extra as hell. And I bought one of the beats, and I ended up turning it into a full-blown song production, and as a tribute to Hobson. But I just thought it was very odd that he vanished for three years, and then I advertised the album, and he comes back and drops those, and it felt like you were talking about earlier, it felt like a test. It felt like a test. So I don't know.
Wow, that is very strange, and I'm not one who believes in like coincidences.
I don't either.
I don't think things are
my favorite quote.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, it was.
My favorite quote is, how many coincidences does not a coincidence?
Hang on, how many coincidences what?
How many coincidences does it take before it's not a coincidence?
It's a good quote.
Good question.
Good question.
I don't know who said it. It might be me. Maybe I'm Picasso. I don't know. I like it. One. Exactly. So
at least for Melody Waters, it's one.
It's one.
I was born questioning everything. I was probably one of the kids they wish they would have gotten a hold of, and who knows, but they couldn't, and they did. So here we are.
I don't know. I just I don't know. I've been doing this stuff for so long now that like everything it just it's one thing too that I've prided myself on, even on like the universal level of things. Is like I never knew exactly who I wanted to be when I was a kid. You know, everybody's being doctors or
Mm.
scientists or stuff like that with the big dreams aspect, but I never related to that.
Yeah.
And then when the poet I started writing poetry at like 14. And
Mm.
when I was writing poetry, that was the first time that I started getting noticed for something. I was usually the kid in the back of the class, back of the corner, hiding. I just stayed away. But that was
Yeah.
where things started like popping up. People started talking about things. And then eventually when I started doing music, like that was honestly the first time that I ever heard my dad say that he was proud of me was for one of the songs
Wow.
that I wrote. And so like little moments like that
Same.
that aren't necessarily like detrimental to a lot like to some people, like they hit me in spots that I can't fully comprehend, but it just like it
Yeah.
was like an understanding of like I'm on the right path. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. This is who I am. I am music. I'm a vessel of music. Music is a
Right.
vessel of me. It's just a
That's what, and that's it. Just comes through you. You're the channel. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to take the music through you and give it to the people. You never know why necessarily.
facts.
You
Facts.
never know what your songs may do for somebody,
That's another
or what
point.
they click. They
Yeah.
might activate something in somebody. Everything is frequency. Like even my voice, even me just sitting here talking right now, just having a regular conversation with you, could be activating people just by the frequency of my voice. You know what I mean? So it's like we have to do the things that we have to do. You know what I mean? Because we have to do them. What is this?
I'm gonna shout
It's
that
an
out.
inside joke.
Yeah.
Liver lover Coty.
So basically, so I used to play the Grand Theft Auto role play games, and there's a whole scene in there. Basically, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
Well, the girl that I was dating in the game or whatever
Oh,
goes missing. So everybody started calling me Liver Lover Cody, saying I killed this chick.
oh,
Um,
jeez.
and it didn't happen. She came back like 2 weeks later. It's fine.
She's
Um,
fine.
she's fine. But
It's
no,
okay.
it's a gamer joke. So
We appreciate love your support, Nathan. Gratitude.
it's all love out here.
All y'all that are supporting, gratitude to you guys. Saucy Beats, we see you.
But
Ron, I saw you. Ron O'Neill, shout out to you as well, sir.
to branch off of that though, that's a good segue too, because that's all I do is music. And then I play
Mm.
video games on the side. It's kind of like my mental escape. I'll play. I mean, I'll go as far as playing some
Video
Fortnite, some
games is
Call
a
of
mental
Duty, some GTA.
escape.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. Absolutely. I'm constantly working, constantly making beats, constantly doing vocal production for other people, constantly trying to boost my own art, constantly networking, constantly marketing.
Yeah.
So like whenever you just get to chill back in the chair, turn on the game, and just like blank out for a little bit, that's an escape to me, and I love that stuff.
I feel like, because everything is different for everybody. Video games for me is stressful. I
Oh
don't,
no,
I cannot, I don't
girl, play
play
some
video games.
Stardew Valley. It'll change your life.
No, probably change my life because I probably snapped the controller. I
No,
get
it's a
so
peaceful game.
annoyed ever since I was a kid. Like my brother was a huge video game person. To this day, my brother plays video games. But like when we were kids, he was such a huge video game person. Like, and there's a 4-year difference between us, right? He's 4 years younger than me, whooping my ass at like almost every single
yeah.
game. Unless it's a game that you have to use like strategy. Cause see, I'm a strategy person.
Facts.
So like
chess champion over
Tekken
here.
and Mortal Kombat, I was not a button smasher. I was a combo fucking queen. See, I figured I didn't just smash buttons. I figured out the combos.
I love that you
And
said that
then-
because that's my son's favorite game right now.
That's the only time I could whoop my brother's butt was in those types of games.
That's great.
Otherwise, that and the sword types of games,
Yeah,
like those,
Finch.
and racing games. That's it. Anything else, he's whooping my ass, bro. He's leaving me behind boards. I'm falling off cliffs. Like my youngest son tried to play video games with me, y'all.
See, I like video games. There's a lot of people
I'm
that
just
like
looking down, shooting the ground. Like I'm just, it's not for me, y'all.
I think that they like stuff like that can be fun. Like I was playing them as a kid, right? But there is a certain creative building and also a certain strategy building that you slowly develop. And I think being a gamer at my roots has helped me be like a master strategist that I am today. So
got you. Okay.
Yeah. And my son's a goofball, but he's right there, exactly like you were saying. My son will do like 360 no scope snipes on Fortnite, and I'm like, he was doing that at like 5 years old. So
Yeah, my youngest, he doesn't play video games anymore. He like grew out of it, thank goodness. But now he's like a grown up and all that. So he's an
right,
adult. So and now he just does adult stuff. But like he was ridiculously good at it, and he's looking at me like, "Mom, like there's a zombie right in front of you, like kill it." And I'm like, I'm looking up, my gun's on my gun.
yeah. I know
I'm
it's not
turning
for I know
around,
it's not for
looking behind
everyone,
me,
but
like I just can't.
I know it's not for everyone. But yeah,
He's like,
I do
he's gotta
enjoy the
save my
strategy.
ass. Like
Right.
if he wants to play a game with me, he has to save me the whole time.
But also that helps them develop a hero complex,
Yeah.
so it ain't wrong,
There you go.
I use the psychology behind everything, whether it be video games, whether it be music, whether it be just anything in the day-to-days of just meeting people, talking to them. I think
Yeah.
music is one of the best examples for psychology as well, because like certain things that I never really recognized, but also reinforced my purpose and what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like way back when I came out with that song called Alone, and it was basically just a song about the aspect that in a way we all feel alone at some point, and knowing that you're not as alone as you feel in those moments.
Right.
And so whenever I came out with something like that, even I think it was like actually like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that, somebody still reached out to me on Facebook and was saying, "Hey man, just to let you know, like I had to find you. Like I just want you to know I appreciate you." And I was like, "What's going on?" I said, "You're welcome, but what's going on?" He was like, "Man, I was about to end it. I'm done." He said, "I was done."
Dang.
He's like, "Your song came up on my algorithm," and he's like, "I just want to thank you." He's like, "I'm here because like stuff like that like you can't take the power out of that or the universe out of that. That's like
Right.
that's just like a reinforcing for me that tells me like, hey, you're doing what you're supposed to do, bro. Like stay on the path. Even when, like I'm struggling on bill, I struggle here and there, sometimes, but like
Life.
life be stressing, but then stuff like that happens and you're like, nah, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to do. So
Yeah, that's changing though. There's a shift happening. Like I was talking about earlier in the last segment, there's a shift happening, and we're going to see that shift with all of the people who like have had power and abused it and used their money for bad and not good,
right.
things like that. Like, and then people who have given and like have a heart and who are, compassionate and want to help other people. And like that shift is like, it's tipping.
Right.
And so there's going to be a lot of change in that because, like what we look at as money, the only reason why most of us even give a shit about it is because like we want freedom. We want to be able to just we just want the bills to be paid so we don't have to think about it. We just want food on the table. We just want freedom. Really, it's about freedom. You know what I mean? So,
exactly. I think it's like one of those things too. I know I've upset some artists when I've said this, but like there's been a couple times like I'll be on like a deep conversation with somebody and I'm like, Coty, why do you make music? Or why do you do this? Why do you do that? And like, sure, or like usually they'll ask me like right in the moment, like, why do you do it right now? And I've thought about it a million times, but the only answer I can come up with right now is because of money. And it's not because, okay, let me explain before usually everybody gives me the same look of motherfucker. Okay. No, it's not specifically for the money, right? But without money nowadays, right? But without money nowadays, you can't network to boost the message. So even if your entire intention is to help people grow and evolve them, be a beautiful soul and all that, it really sucks. But we live in that era where like you could do that all day, every day, but without the right proper networking or marketing, it's gonna go nowhere, and that really sucks. And now we're kind of in an era where and I'm not trying to be detrimental to nobody, but talent doesn't pay for itself nowadays. And
well, it never has. You've always had to
right,
have ambition with your talent. Your talent can only take you so far. You've
ambition and knowing like
drive,
right, and knowing the proper
motherfuckers who do what you do used to pop trunks. Pop the trunk with cassette tapes and CDs and 8-tracks probably back in the day. I don't know if they could do that with the 8-tracks.
The era
making
is
their
weird.
own records.
The era is weird. I will say that like living in like basically like I don't know what to call this, like the technological era. Like now we got everything you can think of, it's
the
just
digital
like
era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's definitely it's definitely crazy, but also I think it's harder for artists because in a way everybody's
because it's super saturated.
Exactly. So everybody's out here everybody's posting content, and then at the same time, the attention spans of everybody is so dropped off that in a way, like you may pop, you may have that viral song, but like that one viral song that used to last 3-4 years, it's only going to last about 3 months, 6 months, and then the next viral song's out next, and it's just
if you're lucky, if you're lucky, yeah, heck
Right.
yeah, you're so right, because like you said, people's attention span is like the attention span of a gnat at this point. They'd be like, we were talking Finchiavell Films. The guy who's on next and I were talking some years back about how much music had changed, because songs used to be 3 to 5 minutes long. Now a song is like 1 minute. If you see a 2-minute song, that's like a long song at this
We're
point.
not gonna talk about my album then. So my next album,
And
I have some 8-minute
that's not
songs,
normal
4-minute
to
songs.
people like old school people. We us old heads, I
I'm
guess, as
definitely
you would say.
right. Damn,
We're
I
used
say
to
that.
3 to 5,
No.
15-minute songs. Like, remember the 15-minute songs, y'all? There's some
I know I
15-minute songs out there.
I know I look like a baby, but I'm about to be 32, so
Ooh,
I feel it. I got a little bit of an. I
Still a
still got a
baby,
little bit of the
bro.
old roots. I know. Hey, don't judge me. Old roots though. Like I was there. So I was here.
there. I mean, I might have been in diapers, but I was there.
I was there. Hey, I was still there though. Hey, don't take that away from me. Hey, that energy rubbed off on me. Okay, you can't say
That's
that.
real. No, that's
facts,
real. That's
facts.
real. So your music's a little bit longer.
Yeah, most
You're
of my
in the 3 to
songs
5
will.
minute range.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Most of
dope.
my songs are. So
I've seen some people coming out with longer songs like that too. It just seems like for a while there, the wave was like 1 minute 20 seconds, 1 minute 30
Right.
seconds,
Oh, yeah.
like 1 minute 40 seconds. Like
TikTok short available. The whole song. Right here.
they were
Yeah.
trying to make vines for.
Yeah.
Goddamn,
That's facts. That's facts.
you get 3 sound effects and they're out. Like,
Right.
yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so before I let you go, we're obviously gonna play one of your songs. So we got to talk about what song you I'm assuming something off your new album. But before we talk about your song, because I want you to talk about your song right before I play it. So first,
Sure.
I want you to answer the question that I ask everybody,
Mhm.
and that is, if you could give the community one wake the fuck up message, what would it be?
Life is the illusion that mankind is God. So just test what your mind has got. And by saying that, I believe that everybody, even in the broke down term, is a God. God by itself, the main identity is just a creator, right? A creator. In that essence, we're all creators. And I think a lot of people need to wake the fuck up and stop doubting yourself. Stop believing, even if you're religious or whatever, God made you in his own image, right? So in essences like that, I think everybody needs to just keep creating, just create more. Find yourself in the essence of the things that you create, and people will find you and appreciate you for creating. So
Yes, that's good shit. I love that. Yeah, find the God within, y'all. Shit.
Or the Pharaoh.
Or the Pharaoh. Same thing. So do you want to play Ain't Like Us? Because I know that's like
Ain't Like Us
is
is
the song you're pushing right now.
Honestly, so one of my number one songs is My Eyes Open, but it's more emotional, but it does have the rap aspect in there.
Okay.
So
I
would push that one.
Talk about it. Let's see. What message should people get from this song?
I like art to be interpretive.
Art is interpretive, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, really. I
don't want to do disclaimers. I think a lot of people will hear it and they'll come up with their own ideas about it. I don't like to persuade people's thoughts on what they're hearing, because it sets a limit for it. You know what I mean? So
Vance loves you.
What up, Vance?
Vance said, "I love you, Coty."
Thanks, Vance. Love you, bro. It's all love, baby.
Okay, so right before I play this song, tell us also, I put up Coty Pharoah for your social media, but is there any other social media that people should find you at, and how can they find your music?
Yeah. So my music is on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. As Coty Pharoah, COTY space PHARAOH. It's everywhere. But also, one thing I will say, I do make beats and do a lot of vocal production. Everything that you hear, I've made myself, 100% solo, my own studio, my own stuff. So and I also sell beats exclusively for $100, very, very cheap, if you know the exclusive market, stuff like that. And I'll help you find your style. I'll work with you. That's kind of what I like to do right now. Is I'm just sitting back, and it inspires me to keep creating. So,
Nice.
boom, boom. Add me on Facebook, Discord, yeah, anything like that.
You said Discord too?
Discord, yeah. Discord is just Coty Pharoah, like down here, like all one word. Facebook is Coty Lee Wright, CotyLeewright. You got it. Anyway, so just reach out, and I'll definitely work with you on a budget type stuff. We'll get you the sound that you're looking for, and I don't tie myself to revenue. That's one thing that I don't do. You pay the upfront cost; it's all you. I don't want nothing to do with it after that. I think that as a growing artist, I like to see people make 100% of their revenue. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want no ties on it. I think that at the end of the day, if you make $1 million and you're like, you know what, I made $1 million from that song from Coty, I'm gonna hit Coty back up. You know, that brings, I'm more like that kind of artist. I don't like to be tied into stuff, so.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But that's it.
Dope. So if y'all want to get some beats from him or collaborate with him and make some music with him, or want to just listen to his music if you're a connoisseur of the sorts, check him out everywhere you use social media at Coty Pharoah. If there's not a space in it, there's no space in it.
Right.
Depends on where you're going. If you're going
That's
on
fair.
Facebook, you can literally type in Coty Pharoah and he'll pop up on Facebook too.
That's true.
And yeah, so check him out, y'all. Everywhere your social media. Coty, much love, much appreciation,
y'all.
gratitude for all your support that you give to the Juice as well. It's reciprocated, you know what I mean?
Right.
So gratitude.
Yeah, Ron, just reach out on Facebook, brother.
Yeah, Ron, hit him up. He's tagged too in the stuff for today. So,
cool.
All right, y'all. Here's Coty Pharoah right here. My eyes open on the Juice, y'all. Stay tuned. We have Finchiavell Films director Finch coming up next.
Word.
I still lay down dreaming of you, with my eyes open. I still think about all the love we once noticed. Now it's gone, but I'm still singing songs of those moments. 'Cause I loved you so much that it felt like my heart wrote this. I still lay down dreaming of you with my eyes open. I still think about all the love we once noticed. Now it's gone, but I'm still singing songs of those moments. 'Cause I loved you so much that it felt like my heart wrote this. It's crazy, maybe my depression is deception. Lying to myself like my own brain is a weapon. Those methods I would change for a lesson. To learn when I'm lost and I think of you, the pain's lesson. So every thought of you, even when it's all questions, is the only thoughts in myself I feel blessed with. Honestly, it's the only time I feel direction. 'Cause when I'm lost, you're the only reason I keep guessing. And if I lose my soul, I know you'd be my resurrection. And if I lose my soul, I know you'd be my resurrection. I still lay down dreaming of you with my eyes open. I still think about all the love we once noticed. Now it's gone, but I'm still singing songs of those moments. 'Cause I loved you so much that it felt like my heart wrote this. I keep my eyes open, knowing that you are my light. I get so scared inside that if I closed them, I wouldn't see you in mine. It's like I'm painting pictures of you on the walls with my mind. Or it's like you're laying next to me in the memories I find. Sometimes when I forget, I start searching for signs. Like I can feel you here, or I'm just feeling the vibes. All the hugs and the kisses, moments feeling protected. All the times that we laughed, and now we're missing old texts with late night phone calls. Her head on my chest, and the way she say Coty got me feeling obsessive. I still lay down dreaming of you with my eyes open. I still think about all the love we once noticed. Now it's gone, but I'm still singing songs of those moments. 'Cause I loved you so much that it felt like my heart wrote this.
Hey, Coty Pharoah right there. My eyes open. Big shout out to him. Make sure you guys check him out everywhere you social media, everywhere you stream your music at. He's going to be there. So find him, find his new album, check out his new projects, check out some of his beats, and just collab. You know what I'm saying? Support. All right. I'm glad y'all have stuck around this whole show. I hope you're enjoying everything and you're meeting some new people that you might want to check out what they got going on. And I'm super excited to bring my next guest on the show. He's definitely no stranger to the juice, that's for sure. So please give a big welcome to director Orlando Finch of Finchiavell Films. What's going on? Are you muted? I think you're muted.
Okay, can you hear me?
There you go. Now we can hear you.
Okay. How's everyone doing today? You good?
Peace. Good to see you, sir.
I'm
How
light
are
a little
you?
bit. The light, yeah, pretty good.
Hell yeah.
That's a little dark. Oh, there we go. Is that bright enough?
Yeah, we could see you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, man. Happy to be on the juice, and I appreciate you guys. Appreciate everyone tuning in
Yeah.
right now.
Heck yeah, me too. Shout out to all the supporters, everybody listening into the show. Nice to have you back on the juice. It's been a minute since you were on the juice.
Yeah, it has. It's been what, like 2015? So it's like 10 years.
No way, man. I had you on the juice in 2020. You were one of the panelists.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember being on the juice in 2020?
I don't remember much.
That was a while
No,
back.
but,
I remember you were on with, who did I have you on the show with? I can't remember who else was on the panels. I feel like it was, it may have been Mitchell Mack. Who was on with you? Let's see. It's right here with me. Where's Finchiavell Films on here? Orlando Finch.
See, I'm drinking juice right now, too. I'm on the juice. I'm drinking some orange
Gin
juice.
and juice? Hey.
No, just orange juice. Orange juice.
Just orange juice. You had Peter Stefan on with you?
Yeah,
I feel like there was more people than that. It was a throwback.
Yeah.
It was definitely a minute ago. And I know you probably had a lot of stuff going on since then. So you're a busy man and a businessman. So tell the people who maybe have never heard of Finchiavell Films or maybe don't know a lot about it, how you got involved, how you got started. What does Finchiavell Films do? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So Finchiavell Films is a video production company owned by me. We started back in 2014, or I started back in 2014, and mainly shot music videos, weddings, family photos, everything, commercial work for local businesses, cookie shops, everything. So, I started back early before it became too popular. Now it's, I heard you guys saying earlier with oversaturation. So it got oversaturated and now everyone can do it, but I still love to do it though. So, it's pretty much to answer that. And I'll just.
Yeah. What got you started? What made you want to pick up a camera of all things you could have done in the world?
So back in the day, I used to like to draw, and I used to go sit outside. And if I wasn't playing basketball or football, I used to like to draw, and I used to just draw things. And I'm like, man, I gotta find. At the time, I was like, I have to find a hobby. I'm like, I don't like anything other than making money, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't like nothing but either playing the video game or making money. That was the only thing I liked. I was like, what do I like? So anyways, the story is this was way back. I was a little tougher times. I stacked up all my bread and I bought a Nikon 3200 and my first camera. And then the day I bought that, I went out and took some pictures with it, which I keep everything. Everything is on hard drives. I still got my first pictures.
Jeez.
And so I went out and took pictures, and I was like, oh, I read online that this isn't really a good video camera.
Right, a Nikon, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, man, so I sold my Nikon, lost probably about $800 on my Nikon, sold it, lost it instantly, lost about $700 on it. And I got a Canon T2i, a Japanese version, from some dude that still follows me on Instagram to this day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's a talented
That's
dude, by the
dope.
way. Yeah, he still follows me. I wish I can remember his name, but his stuff still pops up. But I traded that for a Japanese Canon T2i, which I can't find anymore. I don't know where it is.
What?
But yeah, I don't know.
Probably in a box.
Yeah, probably in some box somewhere. But yeah, so that's what got started. So after that, you know, I just continued on, and kept going.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not really good at explaining stuff. I rarely do any talking, and I apologize, guys. I'm not really a in front of camera type guy. I'm a behind the camera type guy. You know that about me, Melody.
Yeah, we get it. It's all good.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you got to make that rare appearance.
Yeah, for a while I didn't even show my face.
I know.
My profile picture was a cartoon, so people didn't even know who I was, which was great. I loved it. I was like, oh, so I can just go places and people don't even know who I am. I love it.
Not anymore.
I was shooting for everybody in the state, all over in the state. Dallas. I went down to Dallas for a while. Fort Worth, Miami, California. And it was just great. Like, I still love it. I love it. The game has changed, which we'll touch on a bit later. The game's changed.
Ron O'Neill asked how much for a music video.
Oh yeah, just hit me up in the inbox after this. We'll discuss some things. I usually don't like to put prices out.
Well, because I mean it varies.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like
what you're doing depends
what we
on what the
do,
video
like,
is,
do
where
we need
it's
models? Do we need?
Yeah.
You know, I have a
I
couple
always
of
write
bigger
proposals
dudes coming
personally.
up, and we need jerseys. We need 10 basketball players with jerseys and coach uniforms, and I'm like,
that should be easy for you to find. No,
it's not. It's not that it's tough. It's just that it's going to be more work. It's not like, oh, let's do it in 3 days.
No, for real.
Type of video shoot. We got to plan that out for a couple of weeks, and you know, the jerseys themselves with their names on them was going to take a couple of weeks to get.
Oh
here,
yeah, they're going to get it with their names on them. That's lit.
Yeah. We were just going to do red and blue jerseys for the video. We're going to just, you know, do it a little bit more and have their names on it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So
but holler at me, Ron. I'm on social media.
Yeah, he's tagged in everything today too.
Okay.
I tagged you and everything on Instagram and Facebook. So what have you been up to? What have you been doing lately? What's been going on? What's new?
Man, this no, I've just been doing a lot more weddings. And I don't post my weddings. I don't post weddings or family gatherings or commercial work. So a lot of people think, oh, you know, he gave up. I just switched to a different lane because I love rap music and I love shooting rap videos and all that. I know how to do the effects that these young kids are doing as well. That wasn't really my style, but you know, I'm more of a cinematic type.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but I can play that, you know, the effects, fast cut game as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, mainly I've just been doing weddings and family photos, baby photos, graduation photos, anything to do with videos and pictures. But lately, I bought not that we'll touch on that, but I bought a little pocket-sized camera because I was tired of carrying my big camera with me.
Yeah.
So I bought what we call a point and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a point and shoot camera, so I just been going out and taking street photos, and I started a new Instagram page, and I'm gonna be uploading all my pictures to that because I'm tired of throwing away good photos. I usually frame them and put them on my wall, but I'm tired of throwing away good photos, and people do buy the prints as well from me.
For sure. Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good place for people to just go to where they can find all your prints in one spot if they want to purchase stuff.
Exactly. And then we can get it framed, whatever you like, in whatever type of frame you like. We can get it framed.
Hell yeah.
All that. Yep.
So what if someone wanted to like get their senior pictures or something, and then could you help? Would you like do senior pictures and then
absolutely
help them with framing or things like that too?
Yep, that's another thing I do. So right now I go through a third party to do the framing because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do the framing.
That's not your thing yet, yeah.
But I cause as well. Yeah, I'll be more than glad to help them with that. All the pictures framed and everything. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of senior pictures since it's graduation time about a month ago. So a lot of the people are getting in their graduation pictures now.
Yeah.
It's just another, it's just another way to get it. When you have a camera, there's 1,000 ways. What do they call it? 1,000 ways to skin the pig.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think it's a cat. I think it's.
Is it a cat?
I think it's a cat.
I'm gonna say pig.
Okay.
I'm just about
skin pigs. Let's skin a pig, sure. 1,000 ways to skin a pig.
1,000 ways to skin a cat. No, you're absolutely right, though. But yeah, you can do a lot with it.
Yeah, hell yeah. So talk about SSG. Who's SSG?
SSG. So that was another thing that I branched off and did because I was working with over like 50 to 60 artists at once.
Yeah.
And I pretty much started, not my own group because we're all bosses involved in it, but I started a group called SSG. SSG stands for Silver Spoon Goons.
Silver Spoon Goons?
Silver Spoon Goons, right?
Okay.
And I know you want to ask questions about the name.
I do.
Let me explain the name. So I'm from the north side. I'm from, I ain't gonna lie. This was before they did highs and lows and all that shit. I'm a little older, but I'm from 18th and Newton. So I was a kid that went to North Commons Park, got the free white bag lunches, played all the sports, all the programs, YMCA, fought, hugged, whatever, 50 fights, 50 hugs, whatever. It was all good. I'm just from the hood, right? And then when I was like 16 years old, my mom said it was enough and moved me to St. Louis Park.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the silver spoon comes from because I get a little bit of half and half. And I think a lot of us get a little bit half and half that's from the community. We just don't want to admit it. But I can admit my half and half from being raised in the suburbs, being raised in the hood and then moving to the suburbs to see a different light. So that's what the silver spoon and the goons is, the hood, right?
Got you.
We're not really goons.
Showing that duality.
I mean, we'll protect ourselves. I'm a Second Amendment guy. That's another conversation. But we're silver spoon goons, right? That's where that name comes from. Half and half. A lot of people won't admit it, though.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. I like that.
The new generation is cool to be tough.
When you're young, it's always cool to be tough when you're young.
I'm from, no disrespect, nobody. I'm from Chicago. Like, what the fuck does it... Can we cuss in there?
Yeah, say whatever you want.
Yeah, excuse me. What the fuck does that mean that you're from Chicago? Like, what does that mean?
It's supposed to mean something when someone says it. I'm from such and such.
Am I supposed to be scared? Do you hit harder? You hit harder or something?
Apparently.
You shoot your gun to shoot faster? Oh no, you got a quicker draw? I don't get it, but that's okay. I'm cool with it. Just leave me alone. But it's cool to be from, the hood, and
right.
I'm openly honest about living in St. Louis Park and Hopkins when I was 16 and up.
Yeah. It's
but like you can still catch me in the hood.
It's like a rite of passage. Some kind of...
Yeah, you can still catch. I might be on Broadway, I might be on Penn somewhere at the front. I got plenty of friends that live over there, and I got plenty of friends that live in the suburbs.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is too is like majority of people, even in the hood, a lot of times the goal is to get out of it. You know,
That was my goal.
not
honestly.
everybody's goal, you know, but most people.
Yeah, that was my
lot of
goal.
people. I
You
don't
can
know.
call me what you want. I'll be out here hiding, and I don't want to reveal the city.
Right. In Somewhereville.
Yeah, Somewhereville. Yeah.
So would you say that's
Not too
why you
far, though.
started the Silver Spoon Gang was just because, or Goons?
Silver
I'm sorry,
Spoon Goons. Yeah.
I didn't mean to call you gang. Sorry, Silver Spoon Goons is to show that duality, or what made you want to start?
Oh,
this
so yeah, okay. Touch
and
back on that.
link the people up together.
Me and Tugadoo were the tag team champions at one point.
The tag team. What does that mean?
We called ourselves the tag team. That's a good question. What that meant.
You guys are like rappers? You were rapping?
No. Like as far as videographer to artist.
Oh, got you. Okay.
I would say we shot the second or third most music videos in the last 10 years as a duel. Yeah.
Dope.
And I only can name a couple more duels that literally dueled for that long together in it, other than me and Tugadoo. So Tugadoo was the second person to, be SSG. That was who I talked with, like, do you want to join it? Or do you want to do this? Not do you want to join it, do you want to do this? And It's Parker. Me and It's Parker over 10 videos together. So we can play some of their music after, but yeah.
I don't have any of their music. They haven't sent me any of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So It's Parker is another one.
So get on your peeps, bro.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, we just Tugga just dropped the album, Tugga Town 2.
I even told Tugga, send me some fucking music, Tugga.
Make sure to go.
I got you, sis. He said he got me, but he didn't get me.
And Finchiavell will be re-uploaded. There was some issues there, but we'll got to discuss that. Finchiavell. Because Finchiavell and then Tugga. So Finchiavell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made the album art for that.
Yeah.
For that.
Oh yeah, you did. That's absolutely right. Yeah. It'll be coming back up pretty soon here.
Sweet.
So that's those are the artists. Then we got Lil P. We got
so
Lil
you got
P, the producer.
Four members.
Yep, we got Lil P, the producer. There's some other members as well that they'll reveal themselves a little bit later. Yeah, they'll reveal themselves a little bit later, but they're just working on some other things right now behind the scenes. But, yeah, Lil P, the producer. So we have a producer, all original beats, all original production.
Nice.
Every beat that's dropping now is from our team. It's all produced and everything. We have a studio set up, and we're getting to it.
Hell yeah, that's lit.
To it. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
SSG in this motherfucker.
Yeah, Silver Spoon Goons, SSG. So hashtag SSG whenever,
That's dope.
Yeah.
SSG. You guys got a logo for SSG? What's it look like?
We did. You actually made it. I actually have. I'm not gonna show you, but I have that. I have the SSG logo tatted on me.
What?
Yeah, I have the SSG logo. Yeah.
You got the SSG logo tatted on you?
Yeah. I can't show it right now because I'm, but
you're all coated up. Yeah, that's dope as hell.
Yeah, I'm coated up. It's kind of cold in here. It's a little cold.
Oh, that's awesome. Where'd you tat it at? On your arm?
My leg.
On your leg?
Sweet. Yep. It's just a spoon. It's just a silver spoon with the what is it? The cherry. I mean the cherry, but where's that cherry from? The
Walker Art Center, yeah.
Walker Art Center, yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Silver Spoon Goons. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So what does the future hold for Orlando Finch and Finchiavell Films?
I don't even like using my regular name. Or even like Orlando Finch. Like
Who?
who's that? Yeah,
All right, Finch. Should I just call you
yeah,
Finch?
yeah, Finch. People know me as Finch, but or Finchiavell. What's the
So
future
what does
hold
the
up?
future hold for Finch? Finchiavell.
I'm gonna continue putting. I have some other business things that
Yeah.
have nothing to do with that goes on behind the scenes of this. In reality, I'm just a businessman. I'm a investor. I'm a cryptocurrency investor as well. So I have a lot of other things going on other than what we're talking about right now. But as far as Bell goes, right now I'm just focusing on my photography.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm focusing on my photography, my street photography, portfolio, all of that, and SSG, of course. SSG, me and Tugga have probably about 5 videos ready to drop. Me and
Nice.
Parker got, and the coffers just ready to shoot them out. Me and Parker got a video coming up here soon, and then introducing you guys to Lil P. Lil P is also an artist, not just a producer. So
Okay.
he is an artist, be introducing you to Lil P. So that's what we're working on right now. But other than that, just keep investing. I'm always looking for stuff to, put some money into. So,
Oh, word.
I like the comment that Coty said earlier today. I mean, money isn't everything, but I've always said it. Money pays our bills. Money makes the world
Right.
go. I hate to look at it like that, but I had to look at it like that years ago, because if you don't have it, you're gonna starve, and you won't be able to buy the camera you need. You won't be able to market correctly. You just need money in order to do a lot of things in America, and that's what it's turned out to be. I like that he said that, by the way.
Yeah.
The
That's
older we
real.
get, the more we realize it.
The more you get, the more you realize it. Yeah, that's true.
I mean that too. The more you get, the more you realize it. But the older we get, the more we realize as well how important it is.
Yeah.
You can't do
Yeah,
anything.
it gives you that peace of mind, the freedom to not have to worry and stress yourself. And actually, the more people worry about money and stress themselves about it, the more it is deterred from being around you. The more you focus on your impact and your goal and what you actually like, what you're really in the game for.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
more that just kind of comes with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, absolutely. Not just the short term money, because
Right
now the short term money is what's in. Like the young dude to hit a lick for 3,000, show it on the Instagram, and then next 2 weeks be broke again, ready looking for the next lick.
Yeah, mostly because people who do that are they spend that money trying to look like they have money instead of taking it and investing it so it can more money.
Oh yeah.
Or doing something with it. First of all, don't let me talk like I'm an investor or some shit. Talk to Finch about that, because I don't. Finch, I need you to take my money and invest it for me so I can have my money for
hey, we can do that.
I can do that stuff.
I can set you up with something nice.
You know me, I'm a right-brained artist. I'm not left-brained at all. So
yeah, whatever you're looking for, long term, short term.
Both. I want money right now and later.
Yeah, it takes money to make money, so you gotta take a chance.
Okay.
You want money now, you gotta take a chance now.
How much are we talking about taking a chance on? Like $5?
Oh, so I'm a believer on anyone can invest, right? I swear, like I tell people all the time that come to me and they're like, man, I only get a $500 a week check.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, well, shoot, take out $20 or $40 out of that check every week.
Yeah.
And put it in a safe stock, something safe. And I would say safe being Apple, Target, Walmart. Just put it in something safe.
Walmart pays dividends.
Exactly. So so there we go. So then you're adding long term. So the more money you put in, as far as with the dividends, the more you're going to receive later. And a lot of people don't know that. Just take out, I swear to God, just take out $20 a week And then our conversation 3-4 years from now, you'll be having a different conversation with me.
That's real.
I'm just, I'm personally big on that. Everyone should be doing that. With times being hard and everything getting more expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I skip over the question?
No,
I skip over the
so.
question a lot. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Did you? What the future holds? That was the question.
Yeah. Lots of
I don't think you
investments,
skipped over it. You talked about a lot of things.
Yeah, SSG. That's what it is. And Finchiavell Films is going to continue to, I'm only going to shoot for specific people, so I got to do a little background check before I shoot with people, because I didn't shot for a lot of gangs, and then some, like back in the day, and then somehow I was, somehow I'm
Now you're affiliated.
Yeah. I'm a Crip now.
Even though you don't have shit to do with it, you're in the beef. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm just here trying to shoot a video. I don't know what y'all got going on. Don't put me in that environment.
Don't put me in that shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to create. I'm a creator.
Right.
And this is something I love to do passionately. Sometimes it's not even about the money for me. It's not about the like it's I mean, as far as with filming and stuff like that, I just love to do it.
Yeah.
With film.
Yeah, I feel that. So, when are we gonna shoot a movie together?
When people can be good actors and stick together as a team. It's tough to get a team going for a long time. Have you ever noticed that?
What?
A team going for a long time.
You said it's hard to see a team that's been going for a long time?
No, to get a team that's going for a long time with no money up front.
That's true.
You gotta have the right people,
you
the right
that like do it for the love.
Yeah. That's why I always use Yost Parker. Yost Parker doesn't really care about, he's an actor too. But Yost Parker doesn't really care about how much money he's getting with the film he's in. He just wants to get his face out there. And that's what it's about, That doing it for the love will eventually turn into money. I know earlier I was saying money does matter. It does. But also, if you're doing something for the love, it will turn into money.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I say you gotta know what your goal, like what your why is. What's the reason why you're doing it? For example, I do the juice for impact. I want to bring the village back together. I want to connect people like you with people like who are listening right now, and people like Ron who are looking for a music video. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, one of the things I want to do as far as giving back is someone's going to take my idea, but who cares?
They won't be able to do it, though.
No, I'm just messing around. No, I'm going to start a class. I'm going to go to North Commons Park where I grew up. I'm going to start a film class because I want to be able to take the young kids off the street and teach them not to shoot guns, that they don't have to shoot guns. They don't got to fight. They don't got to be hood niggas. And what they can do is
shoot cameras instead of guns.
Pictures, videos, and then we're going to have laptops, and everyone's going to get their own little camera that they're going to rent and borrow, and the class is going to be free. I just want to take little kids out the community and just host it at North Commons Park. I've already been kind of working on it a little bit, so it's not just a dream. It's about halfway done, but I just want to be able to get back to the community and do that for the kids. Show them that life is worth much more.
Right. Well, anybody who's listening who has connections and things, anything that might be helpful to that.
Exactly. Yep. And I just want to do that in North Commons because that's the park.
Because that was your park that you grew up at as a kid.
It gave me 100 free lunches.
The thing that gave you life every day.
100 free lunches, the white bag ones, Trading the food cups for the cookies. You feel me?
That's the whole point, though. You're supposed to, when you get up here, reach your hand back down to grab others and bring them up with you.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not like up there, but I ain't,
But you have something that you can give. You have experience. Absolutely. You have talent.
Absolutely.
You have skill that you can give to children, and like you said, you can show them there is an alternative route to maybe other things that you may have seen in your life, you know?
Exactly.
I will say Minneapolis, we do have some really great opportunities for our youth. And it seems like our generation, your generation and my generation have really like put a lot of programs and things into the community. I feel like our generations have started this thing of like really trying to feed back into our kids more, because like
Absolutely.
we had that, but we didn't really have that. You know what I mean? And so we know what can happen when people don't have proper guidance. And so it's good to give kids, you know, options. Show them. A video might not be for everybody, but there's going to be a couple of kids that they're going to like.
Yes. Yeah.
You're going
They're
to
gonna,
fucking expand their mind.
yeah.
And they're going to find something that really brings them joy and passion, and maybe gives them something to do that actually puts a positive spin in their day where they may not always have one. Some kids don't have a lot of positive things to look forward to in the day, and that may be something that is. So it's life-changing for some children.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, the new generation is going on TikTok else, and you'll be able to create a great TikTok.
Yeah.
A high-quality TikTok.
Right.
Lighting and all that. You know?
Right.
You know, it all comes together. Hopefully it all comes together and able to save a couple of kids out of there. That's all for me is just
that's all it
trying
takes.
to help people. Just trying to help people. I'm not here to save people. I'm here to just help.
Yeah.
I just want to help a few people, and hopefully it just trickles down and they can help others. And let's just start this rotation going. I see a lot of people doing these events, and that's what's up, and I like them. But every 3 or 4 events, you got to get back.
Yeah.
You got to get back to the community.
Right. Do something.
I used to, some of you guys might have seen me at SEEP giving back all the time. Not just back, but giving my time, serving plates for homeless, giving pizzas out to homeless. Like that's just what we do, when we get a little extra,
Yeah. Even if you don't have anything, actually, you can volunteer your time and give, and you find sustenance in that in many ways. Plus, you never know what doors open for you, who you meet, It's just about being part of the community and helping one another, The more that we can lean on each other, the less we have to lean on other people, like the government and things of that nature,
Man, that's a whole nother conversation.
The more that we can...
Excuse me, vaping, but that's a whole nother conversation right there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is a vape, by the way. No drugs. Finchiavell doesn't do drugs. That's another thing. He doesn't do drugs. But, yeah.
You think weed is a drug? Because that would be the only thing that would be in a vape like that.
Let's not have that conversation right here. I'm just playing. No, it's not. It's a plant.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
You said I could bring up anything controversial. Talk about your beef.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can talk about what? Yeah, you can bring up anything with
what
me.
What beefs are you in? I'm just kidding.
What beefs? I'm in zero beefs. There's nobody looking for Finch. Finch goes everywhere. The uptown, downtown, St. Paul, whatever. There's no beefs. I have nothing.
Protect Finchiavell at all costs.
Yes, that's the slogan. Protect Finchiavell at all costs. That's going to continue to be the slogan. And the reason why, that's a good question. It's a good one. It's not even a question. But the reason I say protect Finchiavell at all costs is not just to protect me, but it's to protect people like me that's trying to do right for the community, not stealing from anybody, not hurting anybody. And I'm just here trying to uplift. I don't know if you remember when I first started. If you go to my Twitter, you'll see nothing but Finchiavell quotes. Read the Finchiavell quotes. They're coming from a hood term, a hood point of view. They're not coming with the correct vocabulary and all of that. But if you really read,
you always use the wrong your.
Yeah, I always do. And the there too.
And the wrong there.
Driving me crazy. THERE. you know. But I know it's crazy. I just be typing so fast because whatever's on my brain that's
Yeah,
positive, that's what I put out, you
that's
know. And
real.
people that really just read it, you know, just take it in. You can go look at my tweets all the way from back in 2015. I always put out positive tweets and encouraging tweets
Yeah.
since 2015. That's the reason why I feel like, oh, we out of time? Uh
No, you're good.
oh. No, that was the reason why I felt like I didn't get the love, because negative gets the love in
Oh
social
yeah.
media. People like negativity, and I was always positive and trying to uplift people. You know, you don't get all the likes and stuff like that, the popularity, when you're preaching positive and trying to help people out. But one day they'll understand when
They will.
they'll understand that,
The shift
and
is
that's why I'm
happening.
gonna keep doing it. I don't care about any view or like.
Low vibrational things are just easy to adhere to, and
Yeah,
negative content and beefs and drama and fights and
yeah.
all that stuff is easy to adhere to because it's like the lowest of vibrational scale.
hmm I
Vibrational
mean, see,
scale, the
nowadays,
lowest
like the
frequency.
girls are sexual,
What,
right? They're sexualizing it. You
what
know,
sexualized?
no, I'm saying the girls right now are sexualizing the likes. They won't even do the
Oh,
action, right? They won't even do the action, but what they'll do is post like, this is just a post. They'll be like, oh, if a dude come over, I'm gonna do this and that to him,
mm,
and it gets a whole bunch of likes and comments like, oh, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? But
yeah.
then, you know, not that I've ever did this because I don't inbox people like that, but don't inbox me. These dudes is creeps. Why are they inboxing me? But you're lobbing that up for people to inbox you.
Yeah. And
But
then
you're
if you
doing
look at past posts, they always have freaky nasty shit written on their posts and things like that.
Mhm.
If you start talking about how you're gonna suck dick backwards, like yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
get motherfuckers in your inbox, bro. I
yeah,
promise you, dudes don't get in my inbox like that. But I also don't post shit like that.
yeah, exactly. So that's just this, you know, that's what's gonna get the likes and the views right now. So,
I
if
mean,
I was
some
a
guys
person,
will do that anyways, for the record, because there are guys that are just like, or women. There are people that are just like that, who
yeah,
will just get in people's inboxes just because they're creep rolls. But like for the most part, if you're getting obsessive amounts of inboxes,
hmm,
there's usually a reason behind that. There's usually, like I said, there
yeah,
are some creeps out there that are just creeps because they're creeps. But
yeah. Just come out and say you're selling it in a price. I mean, that's it.
I mean, yeah, ain't no shame in that. And if that's what you want
just
to do,
put
I don't
the
think there's anything
just
wrong with it.
put the menu out there for us. You know,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to sell,
I mean,
if you want to
for
sell it,
those guys.
that's the oldest profession like in the world is selling
Oh no,
ass.
yeah,
So I mean, there's nothing
yeah.
wrong with it. There's
No,
people buying it, so then why not sell it? I
no,
mean,
exactly.
if
Yeah,
that's what you
I
want to
would.
do with your body, it's your body, you know.
I mean, yeah.
And if that's what you want to,
I
and if
was
that's
gonna
what a
say
person wants to do
something,
with their
but
money, that's
we're
their
at a
money. So
podcast. I was gonna say something, but we're on the juice, so let me just not.
say it.
No, I'm just saying,
Ain't
like,
nobody scared.
no one's scared. You know, I just didn't want to hurt any feelings. You know, I like to keep uplift, right? But how could you need money and you could sell it?
Hmm. So what you're saying is like a woman should always have money because she can sell some cat.
I mean, I mean, shit. If I was
What
ever
about
broke, if I was ever broke and I can sell some dick, right? Like I'll just sell dick like 4 times today and just come up and then sell dick 3 times tomorrow and then 3 times the next day and then 4 times and then man, there was my bills are just overly paid. I'm gonna pay 2 months off of my mortgage,
hmm,
right? Like
interesting.
what's the problem?
What's the problem?
Yeah, why why wouldn't they do that?
I think I couldn't tell you for sure what the problem is, but I can see how, in a way, I can see how it might be an issue for some people. First of all,
If they're posting like that,
yeah, first of all, like
if they're posting, let me hold on, let
it's
me.
very like society, it's very taboo still in society, which is weird. But
I'm
also
saying
it's
if they're
illegal.
posting
And
like
then
that now.
also like Where are they supposed to post? They took away the websites people used to post that shit on.
Post what on?
That type of stuff, like ads and things for that nature. Backpage used to be like that was like the spot. That's not there no more. Where are they posting it at now, Finch?
I don't want to reveal it, but they got new ones.
Oh, no. Okay, so
well,
ladies,
hey,
if you're
DM me.
there,
I'll give you guys the
you
new ones. I guess.
Ask Finch. He knows where to get. He knows where to sell it at. I'm saying he knows where to get it.
No, I don't know. This is federal. I don't know nothing.
This is federal.
I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. I just always wondered that. Like, if you're gonna post like that promiscuous type of talk, I would be up. I mean, I would say do something with the money, though. Yeah. Once you get up, don't just blow the money and buy Birkin bags and Gucci purses and Louis V purses. Do something productive with the money, like dude did, and start a popcorn. You know what I mean? Like, do something positive.
Or invest it somehow or something.
Or invest it somewhere. There we go. Now we're talking.
Start a business, invest it, do something.
Yeah. Once you get up. That went off topic.
I mean, that's okay. But what about the stigma behind it, though? Because you're a man, and you're here saying this as a man. You're speaking this, right? But I'm a woman, and I know that from a woman's perspective, or a man's perspective of women, a woman who does that is ridiculed. She's talked down upon. Sometimes women are even like, they're in danger if they were to admit that they did something like that. So like, how do women get past that stigma of it being such a terrible thing? Because here's a man like you saying, well, I mean, why not? What's wrong with it, right? So how do women get past that? Like,
at this big age,
men hating that in them.
Look, at like, this big age, you shouldn't be caring about what nobody says.
Okay.
The only thing that matters is your pockets.
That's like, the only thing that matters?
I mean, as far as what, in this subject.
Gotcha.
Not the only thing that matters. Life matters. A lot of other things matter, right? Do it safe too. But, you shouldn't be caring about what nobody says at the end of the day. What does opinions do? People say, oh, he's ugly, he's this. It doesn't matter, because I think I'm fine as hell. Mm-hmm. And my bills are paid. It doesn't matter. No one's opinion matters. I mean, that's what we got to teach the kids as well, because everyone's worried about what everyone else is going to say. Who cares what they say? Mm-hmm. Get your life together. Take care of your family. Love your siblings. Love your brothers and sisters. And I'm not just talking about blood brothers and sisters. Love your neighbors. Family. Love everybody. Get your money up and watch how happy you get in life. People are gonna, they're gonna, if you got money, I mean, you come on, you can get a woman. Some woman's gonna like you. They might not like you for being fine, but maybe you'll just never be fine. But you'll get a woman,
Maybe you'll just never be fine. I
mean, in your opinion, I'm saying, in your opinion, but everyone should feel they're beautiful at the end of the day. Everyone should feel they're beautiful.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So like you are
I'm not the most good looking dude. Yeah. I know I'm not the most
others.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Look at my hair, for example. I mean,
I'm fine to people and ugly to others.
I wear my hair crazy before it became cool,
Yeah, me too.
You knew that. I wore my hair
hair's
crazy.
Always been crazy since birth, so yeah.
Yeah. I just let it do what it does, but I don't get dreads because I don't want dreads. Everyone got dreads.
Yeah, your hair has always been different too. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I even remember someone who shall remain nameless copying your hairstyle that I did. Remember?
Oh my God! Yeah. Now what do they call
that
it?
Was funny as heck.
I see a lot of young dudes with this hairstyle. I might cut it now, but I'm like, I had this hairstyle in like 2008. Like, I've been comb your hair, and I'm like, I do. It's healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's healthy
it's natural.
hair.
It's sponge.
Yeah, it's just Yeah, I just let it do what it does at the end of the day. I don't
Yeah.
need the perfect look. I don't need the,
I remember when your
nothing.
hair started to get crazy with dangly pieces even.
Yes.
Which was
Yeah.
pretty
Oh,
cool,
yeah.
actually, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the
I think
dangle
stuff
coming
like that is
down.
cool though, because I love creative hair.
It's different, And
Yeah.
when
I'm a
everyone goes
creative
left, I
everything.
go right.
Yeah.
I go right when everyone's going left. I
I do
don't
what the
want to.
fuck I want to do, respectfully.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to be like anybody else. Whatever the end thing is, that's cool. Y'all got it.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, just the thing is just to not care about what other people think when you're dropping music, when you're starting a business, if you're modeling. It doesn't matter. Just be you at the end of the day, and and the people that like you will fuck with you, and the people that don't, that's okay. You can say whatever you want about me. It doesn't matter.
Right.
My mom, my close friends love me at the end of the day. Not too
Right.
many people can say, Finchiavell wrong to them. So
Yeah,
that's
some of us don't even have close friends.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. As I drink my juice.
As I drink my water.
But yeah.
So what's made you kind of slow down in the video game? Because you don't really post as many videos as you used
Yeah,
to.
that's true. Yeah, it got
I mean,
oversaturated.
maybe you got shit in the vault you're just not telling us about. That would be actually very Finchiavell-esque.
I mean, I could start up whenever, right? I got lots of shootout. I could start up whenever. I can still, I can still get in the mix with these young cats. But right now, these young cats got more time than me, right?
And they do a lot of free.
Yeah, they got a lot more time than me. I'm not gonna lie. They're, doing what I did years ago, and I respect that, and I respect all the, the younger ones in it now. So yeah, I just slowed down and just to focus on my team, and I'm still doing what I love at the end of the day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a lot more not stressful. It's not stressful this way.
Yeah, that's good.
Working with a lot of different artists can be very stressful. People want it this way. People want a Hollywood video with a with a little budget. I personally don't need the $300. It's not. I've refunded a lot of people before. As soon as they get to, they'll give you the buddy. As soon as they get to asking for too much and all that, I've refunded people. I'll go drop that. I'll pull up and drop the money right off. It's not worth that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Go get another guy to do it, and I'm glad that another guy will do it. He's hungrier than me, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's why I slowed down.
It can be really frustrating dealing with some people. I definitely
certain artists will make you.
Certain artists. I stopped dealing with those artists because at the end of the day, like, they stress you, and they'll be the ones that want to pay the least, demand the most, and complain the most. And you're like, bro, I'm literally giving you a dope piece of art right here.
Yeah, that's why I don't set prices out online. Like, oh, I'm doing a discount for, I'm doing a music video discount for $250 this week. I don't do that. People that I see doing that, they need money right now. They need to probably pay their bills or something like that. They need to pay their rent or their mortgage or something, and they need to get a couple of shoots in. And there's no disrespect to that at all, but they know. I hope they know the stress that comes with.
Yeah.
It's just all about stress.
Yeah, because they put out an energy of stress, so it's gonna come back with an energy of stress multiplied.
Oh yeah. Not cool at all. But yeah, that's the reason I slowed down.
That makes sense, though. Yeah. So let's talk about the state of the video world. What do you think about the state of the video shooting game and
I say
the scenery?
I say you better be learning a little bit of AI right now. That's what I do say, and not just for your whole video, just for some clips. I say you better be investing in one of these AI type of things. There's different ones out there that do different things,
Yeah.
not just Chat GPT or the other ones. There's a lot of them, and there's some for videos that will turn your snow into flames, and just to get that clip, just to get
Yeah, I
that, be able
do
to
all
get
that
that
myself
clip.
in After Effects.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's
That's
taking
a lot of work to do that
honestly,
shit.
yeah, honestly, they're killing VFX. They're killing those type of guys, and I'm glad I never really mastered it.
That was my
I am,
shit.
yeah, I'm glad I never mastered it because here they come with AI, and it's killing all those guys that have spent countless hours and days on that shit to just literally type to upload a clip, right? And then you can say turn the snow into fire. Enter. 1 minute later, that 7-second clip, it's gonna go crazy.
That's
Seven,
insane.
1 minute later. 1 minute later. For $30 a month. For $30 a month. Yeah, so that's one thing. That's the state of it. The young dudes keep doing stand on your prices, never sell yourself short. You're needed as well. You're gonna get a lot of emails and DMs saying, "Oh, I can change your life and come join this team and all that and shoot our videos, just us." Be yourself, man, and just keep your brand going and never give up on your brand. That's what I would say to the young dudes, and that's pretty much the state of it. Keep going. Keep going. If you love it, keep going. Just make sure you love it, though. Don't do it just for the money, because you're gonna be mad at the end of the day if you just do it for money. You're gonna be a dude that's barely making your bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be a dude barely. I mean, just skipping by every month.
If it's just
1
for
month,
the
you
money,
might get ahead a little bit, but what if you need to go buy some new shoes or a new hoodie or a new, hat? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Absolutely. But the young ones, they're out here, they're getting it, they're learning. They all gotta start somewhere. Plus, like you said, they're willing to do other things like go to all these events and shoot at the event for free just because they got their camera out.
Get some
I guess
girls.
I never
Take
was
my
at
picture.
that state because
Yeah,
I started shooting videos as an adult. You know what I mean? I didn't start
I
shooting
did
them
that.
when I was 19. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did that a couple of times. I ain't even gonna lie. I did it a couple of times, and that is not it.
yeah,
I
that
was
wasn't for me either.
sweating by the end of the night, and the dude gave me like $150, and I was like, "Is that life? That's what life? You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I got VIP. I got to walk around this club like an idiot, holding my camera all damn night for $200.
Yeah.
Nothing against it. God dang it. Nothing against it. I'm not bashing anybody. 'Cause I
Actually,
know that
$200 to walk around
it's
holding your
still,
camera all night's not bad. But
I mean,
when
damn.
when you're just starting out,
Yeah. No, yeah. Just work
Yeah.
on your brand so you can up your prices. That's all I would say. It isn't bad because I've did worse.
Yeah, me too.
Did it for $100. I've did it for $100. Came home, edited the video for like 10 hours.
Jesus.
Oh,
For days. Yeah, for days.
Yeah, days. Just like, I've
Days
said
just
10
sitting in the
hours.
dungeon.
Yeah,
Like a
literally.
like a video junkie.
Yeah.
I know.
Got $150, but then pretty much bought 3 meals by the time I was done editing that, and there's my 150 right there at Checkers.
Not at Oh, Checkers is closed.
Let me get the family some.
Dad!
Let me get the family some food.
You can't get no
twice.
big Bufords no more.
Yeah, there goes my money right there. Like, price of everything has gone up, man. Get your money out.
Price of everything is going to get your money up. I'm grateful and thankful that I'm provided for at all times, and that I am abundant, and I live an abundant, prosperous life. because I don't worry about that type of stuff. I don't think about it.
I respect that.
I let source provide.
That's where we'll have to agree to disagree. And that's okay. And that's okay. Mine
Why?
don't
Because you
just
think
fall
you
off
have to
the
work
tree.
hard for your money, or what?
Mine don't fall off the tree. What tree y'all grabbing it from? Let me know where that tree at. I'm gonna come cut it down.
Dang, Finch!
I mean,
You know what I found the other day?
what's that?
A Snapchat memory, right? Back from
Uh-huh.
2015.
Yeah.
I'm in Juice Studios. You're in Finchiavell Studios. Do you know what you said to me?
What I said?
You said I'm a wave sucker and I'm gonna suck your wave all up. Suck your whole wave up. What kind of shit is that?
You gotta send me
Now
that.
you over here
That's
trying to chop down the money tree.
Let me know where the tree's at. I mean, I'm gonna plant it, but I'm gonna plant it closer to me.
Just come take some. Take what you need and leave the rest.
Take what you need. Oh God.
Good Lord, child. You're so funny, Finch. Okay, so you got a video coming out soon or anything like that? Because you said you had some stuff going on with Parker and
yeah, I wish I would have sent a song, but yeah, video coming out soon. Yeah, video dropping soon.
When should we keep our eyes peeled for that?
When
Next
I get
month?
time.
When you get
Just
time?
No, the next couple of weeks it'll be dropping.
Oh, okay, soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it might drop next week. Who knows?
Okay,
You know,
so
we're random.
how can people find you? How can they get in contact with you if they want to get a video from you or they want to check out some of your work, your art?
Yeah.
How can they?
Yeah, so Finchiavell Films. Oh, I like how you popped that up like that. That was nice. Hey, that is dope. It just popped up right away. That's beautiful. Yep, that was magic. Yeah, Finchiavell Films. Finchiavell Films. Or Director Finch. Director Finch is more of my personalized page. I just post random things, whatever's cool to me. Because again, it doesn't matter what people think is cool. It just matters what I think is cool at the end of the day.
What's the new one you said you had coming up too?
Finchiavell Photos. Yeah, Finchiavell Photos. And that's just going to be a lot of my random...
Is that with an F? F-O-T-O? Or is it P-H-O-T?
F-O-T-O-S. Yeah, Finchiavell Photos. Yeah, go ahead and follow. Yep, Finchiavell Photos. Right there. It was good. That was nice. You should have made that one black, though.
I can put it up with the other one.
I'm just messing around. No,
let's see if it'll fit. Cause
that's good.
I just don't know if it'll.
But
fit.
Yeah, Finchiavell Photos. That's going to be a lot of my random. Man, my nose. A lot of my random photography, and just random pictures. It's going to be random pictures there. Finchiavell Films is more of the base page, but Director Finch is who I am as a person. That was one I didn't ever really reveal before, and that's who I am as a person. I'm a likable, lovable person. I do love everybody, and I do have dark humor. So if I said anything that bothered anybody tonight, I do apologize.
He didn't mean it. It was nothing.
No, I meant it. He
didn't mean to offend anyone.
Yeah, I didn't mean to offend anybody.
I know you meant the words. You just didn't mean to offend anybody. Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure you guys find Finch everywhere you social media. Finchiavell Films. He's easy to find. You can literally just start typing in Finchiavell and he's just going to pop up. So before we peace out on the folks, I got to ask you the question I ask everybody. And that is, if you could give the community one wake the fuck up message, what would it be?
Man, that goes deep, but
deep dive.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it short. Like pretty much what we've been talking about is focus on you, get your money up, and the rest will come. I don't have a quote like Coty did. Coty had a quote, and that was a good one. I didn't prepare for that question at all, but really, like that's just it. Focus on you. Focus on you.
Focus on you.
Yep. Get your money up. You'll be a lot more lovable person when you love yourself. Your relationship will be better. Everything will be better when you really truthfully, not just say it. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, of course I love myself. No, 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 no. When you truthfully love yourself,
Yeah.
everything's going to come to you. You got to love yourself from deep down inside. Like,
Yeah, you gotta love every aspect of you,
believe.
even the ones that you think are bad of yourself. You gotta love those
And
parts.
not care what other people think.
Right.
I am the definition of that. I don't care.
Super healing.
Yeah,
It's liberating. It's free.
all that.
All that shit. All that shit. All that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Make sure you guys go check out Finchiavell everywhere you social media at. Go check out his videos. He's got some dope ass work. Very good art on YouTube. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Add to his subscribers. And
Appreciate it.
yeah, check him out. Finchiavell Films everywhere. Instagram, Facebook. Go like his Facebook page. Go follow him on
Twitter,
Instagram. All the things.
Instagram, TikTok.
TikTok.
And I just want to say real quick, I appreciate Melody Waters and the Juice Radio for having me on. No one has me on these things. So she's like the only person that I'm not going to act like, oh, everyone's asking me to be on all these. No, like she's really one of the only ones that, as far as the bloggers and podcast people go, that really respect my work and respect what I've done for the community. I just want to say, keep up the good work. Keep your positive energy. Your energy is like on 10. I love it. That's why I've been following you for a lot of years.
Gratitude.
And I just love everything you do, and please keep going. This is amazing. This show is amazing. You do a lot for the community. Little do you know.
Gratitude. Yeah. Oh, so y'all all wanted to make me cry tonight on my show. Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate, love you so much. Gratitude for that.
I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Yeah,
just
I
make
don't know
a
how to do
little
that.
C, make a little C and make a heart.
Okay, cool.
The
Yeah,
kids
like
are
that.
doing it a different way, but it looks like they're throwing up gang signs, so I don't like that one. But
Yeah.
gratitude. I really do appreciate love those words. You've been around. You've known me since shortly after I began the juice. And so you've been around since literally the beginning of the juice. You know what I mean? Since way back in 2015. And so for you to say that just means a lot to me. You know my heart. You know that my heart is about building community and unifying the people and supporting people like yourself who have an entrepreneurial spirit, who want to do things for themselves and do things for the community. And I think it's amazing. I wish everyone had that opportunity to work for themselves, and just imagine what we could do if we all did it together, if we supported one another, and if we bought from each other, and if we, we'd be unstoppable. And
Absolutely.
that's what I would love to see. I would love to see that day. Talk about utopia.
Man, no, absolutely.
So I look forward to seeing you. I'm going to be having some events. I have some ideas in my head about some events and stuff. So I look forward to having you come out to things
What
like
kind
that.
of events?
Being part of the community. Just bringing
I'm
the
not
people
working.
together. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not working though.
What do you mean, like working the event?
I said I'm not working the event.
No.
Everyone
come
always
out.
like, yeah, come to the
heck
event.
yeah.
It's a great event.
You don't got to work the
Oh,
event.
yeah,
I want you to come
film
enjoy
it.
it and be part of the events.
Yeah.
Because my events, are going to be more focused on us, the community. Yeah. How can we create our own village? How can we support one another? How can we become sustainable within ourselves? How can we heal? How can we heal each other? Help you. Well, obviously you can't heal anyone else, but how can we help one another to heal? How can we help to heal our generations after us? All these things. So how can we leave a legacy instead of just leaving our future in detriment? For example, you talking about sorry, my words are escaping me at the moment. Talking about like investing and things like that. You having that knowledge is something that you can leave behind to our future. Do you see what I'm saying? Like someone gave you that knowledge probably as an adult, or you obtained it yourself via tons of learning and research. You see what I'm saying? But you have that knowledge now, so you can literally pass that down. Like we all have things like that. We all have a piece of the puzzle, and I'm just trying to put together the puzzle. That's all. The big picture.
I like it.
I'm about the big picture.
No comment.
Perfect. Finch, I love you, man. It's been such a great show, and I really appreciate you coming on the show tonight. Much love to you. Keep doing what you're doing, too, because you're a really amazing artist. You're super talented. And, you know, sadly, in the city that we live in, I mean, speaking from someone who also, you know, has had faced challenges with being supported in my own art as well, I know what it's like to have, like, people just kind of, like, sidestep you, even though you're amazing. And you're amazing. You're a really great artist. And
but that's why you don't care what other
that's
people
exactly.
think.
That's why you don't give a fuck what people think, and that's why you just keep
You
going.
do
And that's why
your
you
art,
travel and you take your art other places.
Yeah, you keep
Go where
putting
you're
your art out.
appreciated and celebrated.
Yeah, people
you're-
base everything off views too much. I mean, we can continue to go on this conversation for another hour, and you know, I know you don't have another hour, but like, we could continue to talk about this. But yeah, that's why you love yourself and believe in yourself, and don't care what anyone else thinks. Keep putting your art out there.
Just keep going.
Keep going.
And to be honest with you, the more that they fucking tease you and make fun of you, poke fun, whatever, that's even better, because all publicity is good publicity, and eventually they stop harassing and poking fun and they start copying.
Oh yeah, man. I've seen that firsthand.
I know.
I've seen that firsthand right there. Oh my goodness.
All right, Finch, I'm not going to keep you any later. I know you have other things to do as well, and that you don't just do videos, that you have a daytime life that you probably have to get to.
I do?
Stuff like that. So, you said what?
I do?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what time you go to bed. I'm an early go to bedder. I didn't used to be. I used to go to bed really late, and now it's like the sun goes down and Mel's ready to go to sleep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And I used to be a night owl. Like, anyone who knows me and has known me for a long time would be shocked.
Yeah, I know you for a long time, and yeah, you were a night owl.
I'm going to bed at like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I do too, but I still don't go to sleep until like, yeah. But
late.
Let's end it right there. That's good. We'll keep talking, and then
we will keep talking. It's so true. So
yeah.
All right. Gratitude for coming through. Y'all check out Finchiavell everywhere you social media. Please go check out some of his art and support it. You guys share his
support
shit.
Tugadu and Yoitz Parker and Lil P the product.
There you go. Check them out too.
Yes.
I don't know Lil P yet. I haven't seen any of his stuff, but I do know, I can vouch for the fact that Tugadu and Yoitz Parker are very talented artists, and they are creative. They're really fun. They make fun music, and then let Finch get a hold of the camera, and then they get in front of it, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun art, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So check it out for sure. I will be back here next Monday, y'all, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here. Wherever you watched this at today, you can watch it again next week. Y'all, I don't know what the heck is going on with Instagram, but Instagram let me post live last week, but this week they did not. So I don't know. Instagram, get your shit together, bro.
Oh my goodness, this isn't live?
No, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. But we're also supposed to be live on Instagram, but Instagram for some reason.
Yeah, follow me on Facebook as Lando Finch.
Lando.
Yeah, Lando, Lando Finch.
Lando.
Yeah, Lando.
He's tagged, y'all. He's tagged in my posts. So
Yeah, there we go.
Lando, Finch, and Finchiavell Films are both tagged. And on Instagram, I tagged Director Finch and Finchiavell Films.
That's perfect.
So, if you guys want to get your music on the juice, or you would like to get your business on the juice and come and hang out with me and have an interview, please hit me up. You guys can send me your bio if it's for your business. Also, where you're from, your social media information, and if it's music, send MP3s that are properly labeled. Please make sure that your artist name and the song title is on the MP3. Super important. It's really helpful. And send all of that to thejuicebookings@gmail.com. So I will see you guys next week, Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to end the juice tonight with another Coty Pharoah song. This one right here is called Ain't Like Us.
Coty Pharoah.
Coty Pharoah. Peace. Love y'all. Have a great night.
It sounds like the juice. The juice thing.
Yo, it's the song that's on the video. The promo.
Is it? Oh, okay. I'm like, this sounds familiar.
And if she's trying to fuck, that's that angel dust. We stay true and they stayed on sus. When she say what is love, I don't know, this is real life. Ask me what is love, I'ma show her what it feel like. She only wanna hit, but it feel right. She tryna love without the hill's eyes. We trip to feel like we hitting still might. With a crown will feel right. Our styles are real nice. Ours are real time. Ours gon' be fine. She want a bottle of rose, I'll take mine. Another crown for the homies and great minds. If she want love, I'll pass it down through the grapevine. Even if she ain't mine, stay shining through the baseline. You want love, I can show you what it tastes like. If you want us, I'll show you the safe heights. Past state lines and take flights and stay high off the good moments that take time. We still fuck, I don't see how to hate like what? You see how they ain't like us. We still know, but we ain't based on trust. And the game goes the way the game goes up. If she tryna love, I'ma stay with us. And if she tryna fuck, that's that angel dust. We stay true and they stayed on sus. We bounce up to fuck a halo off and the days go on. That's the way that we sang that song. I take her backstage and the show goes on. She tells me that she loves me in every one of my songs. She tells me to take her clothes off so she can sing along. She bodied every instrumental. Bodies on the floor, send it to the morgue. She tell me she want more. A massacre and a war, a tragedy in the sheets. While she bouncing on top of the D. While she riding around with me. On top of the world to see. She's in love with the beast or in love with the streets. But either way it go, I'm in love with the beat. She bodied every instrumental. Bodies on the floor, send it to the morgue. She tell me she want more. A massacre and a war, a tragedy in the sheets. She's in love with a beast or in love with the streets. But either way it goes, she's in love with the beats. We riding out, graduated with a cap and gown. Money getting passed around, success in the background. I flex, then I'm back now. Relax, then I strap down. Relapse, then I back out. She want a bottle of rose, I'll take mine. You what a crown for the homies and great minds. If she want love, I'll pass it down through the grapevine. We still see how they ain't like us. We still know, but we ain't based on trust. And the game goes the way the game goes up. If she tryna love, I'ma stay with us. And if she tryna fuck, that's that angel dust. We stay true and they stayed on sus.